Welcome back, everyone. It's been quite a while and happy 2019. The last time we left off with the group, they headed out from Alpha Town to just take a spot of travel to the Caldera Caverns of before, hopefully just to prod along and see what they could find in it. Their travels took them across a pleasant enough seafront if one ignores the jagged ridges of volcanic glass and treacherous waves that might throw unwary ships aboard. The beach itself seems relatively pristine as they cross a stretch of sand, but closer examination reveals perhaps something not quite right with it, and they opt to climb across the coastal front of the rocks, avoiding the beach altogether. Avoiding more native fauna of Zendikar in the form of a blade-tusked boar, they find the Caldera Caverns entrance sort of guarded by some kind of a huge crab, consuming the remains of a hedron fallen from above. Identifying as a hedron crab, they decide to have Verity go in and provoke it to draw its attention away from the rest of the group as they enter, and are unmolested by the wildlife as they head into the deep cavern networks of fertile air and soil, volcanic waters passing through, and absolutely teeming with wildlife. As Verity finds from the albatross and giant pelicans bothering him, and the others find themselves confronted with geopedes inside, even though it's a low tide. They quickly get into a conflict with the burrowing creatures, and one thing leads on to another as they start disturbing bat nests, breaking eggs, and find that there's perhaps a bit too much life in here. Creatures seem to be fleeing from some unknown source, identified by a deep rumbling noise further within. And flaming hounds emerge to torch the group from the rear side as they're handling with bats, and a basilisk skitters out after them. We continue here today in this frantic situation. Right. Rose, your go. You can see like Burks and Mormon trying to skip and dodge away from like two flaming hounds that are breathing flames on them. Yeah. And you're aware of more noises coming from within deeper.
Okay. The hounds is counted as one, right? So they're both right now turned to stone.
They're turning to stone.
Turning to stone.
Yeah, they're stiffening and they're losing color and all that. And I think I should point out that if they turn to stone, they will obstruct entry.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I would understand. I do understand that what I see is them turning to stone, right? Or do you need me to roll Arcana or anything?
I'm pretty sure your party is making enough noise.
Okay. All right. So I don't think we've come up with the plan yet. But since it's turning to stone, Rose should understand that there's something that is turning them, and she's gonna shout for the rest to back off and leave. And she will try to squeeze forward. Is there space?
Yes, there's space.
Yeah, she's probably going to shout to everyone that is dangerous and we should leave. She's gonna try to run here. That is probably the only space left.
Okay.
The wrong button.
But Mormon and Burks are still on the front. Burks has retreated. Mormon is still on the front line.
No, he's not. I think Soni and
Soni is in the front.
Mormon doesn't look like he's in front.
Okay.
Mormon is in the back.
It looks
like
behind
Soni,
Verity, and Alara.
I am like
anyway,
somewhere
Rose,
behind.
go ahead.
All right. So,
okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
She would look. She's dumb enough to look. Well, she knows she shouldn't.
Remember the +5. Oh, I am sorry, buddy.
Rose,
Looks like
Your
you're
limbs begin to
lost.
stiffen and you're starting to turn to stone.
And she's
Run,
gonna shout,
guys.
"Fuck!"
Oh shit!
Okay.
We need
Yeah,
to
we don't-
start
You know, it's
carrying
like
people now.
You are restrained at the
Yep.
moment, which means you have like basically disadvantage on almost everything.
How long does it take for you to turn into stone?
Would you like to find out?
Yes.
Would you
You
like
know-
to find out?
It's like, you know, Medusa's there, but you just have to know how Medusa looks like, and just to be sure it is Medusa. It's like that kind of stupid shit that people
Just
do.
in case it's fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in case it's
Just
not
in
her
case it's not
cousin, fake Dusa.
Tricked.
So anyway, you guys heard her saying like, "Don't look, we need to run," and then she looks, and she says, "Fuck."
And then she's stuck.
Your speed is now 0. Attack skills you have advantage.
Yeah, so she's stuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my
But
gosh.
she's not petrified yet, right?
Nope.
She's just stuck.
She is stucking.
Stucking. Alright. Huh.
Anything else, Rose?
I can't move, and I've spoken. I guess since I've already looked, can I shoot it?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, shoot it.
Can we go aggressive and kill this
Kill them
creature?
all. Kill them all, I say.
Kill them all.
Well, at disadvantage,
No.
21 still hits.
Okay. So do I still get extra attack?
Yes.
Okay. 15. Does it hit?
15 does not hit. It like skitters off the plating.
Ah, unlucky.
All right. Oh, it's a 10.
So 10 damage.
That specialist have good will save. I mean, will
Alara, your go.
Okay.
You
Has
can
it
see like Rosa losing color and like stiffening and such.
I hear what she says, and then because she went and looked, I also
Yes.
went to go and look. So I look.
Oh, no.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw, Alara.
Whoa, the one.
Uh,
9
Okay, wait,
plus
wait,
5.
wait. Even
No,
with the
net
1,
one
it's still a
fails.
14.
Net 1 fails.
That one fails.
Alara, you are turning to stone as
That
well.
one
You are-
fails?
Yes,
There's-
natural 1 always fails on saving throws.
Really?
Really?
Okay, that
No.
might be a thing.
Oh, okay.
I know
forgot
Nat
that.
1 doesn't.
It's
Nat
okay.
1 doesn't necessarily fail skill checks, but saving throws, I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh well.
Alara, you are also restrained and you have
Oh
like
shit! Okay, I have to do something, guys. I am going to.
Go, just hit it.
Alara,
Hit
what's
it,
the rest
Terry.
of
I'm
your
gonna
turn?
hit it.
Wait.
What's the
Go
rest of
hit
your
it.
turn?
No.
Oh, so I can still do
Hit
stuff.
it. Hit it.
Alara,
don't
what's
hit
the
it.
rest of your
So
turn?
she's gonna lightning
Wait,
this
will
thingy
it-
thing.
Alara?
Can it?
Hello?
Yes.
She's
What's the
gonna
rest of your turn?
she's gonna lightning this thingy thing because she can see it, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Ah, please don't roll one.
I hope not.
You
It's
still
only
have
in the way
Fine.
though.
spirit.
Fine.
You still have spirit guardians.
Yeah, so I still have
That's
Spirit
the
Guardian
goal.
active. Yeah,
But it's not.
If it
it's not-
come close.
if
But it
they're not
hasn't-
in it yet.
yeah, it hasn't come in yet. The lightning. Okay.
The lightning.
It's
It's a.
oh, it's a deck save.
Okay.
Dogs are blocking them.
Well, it's 5
Yeah, the dogs
damage.
are blocking. Okay, the dogs take full damage. And
Are they shattered?
Because
no,
I'm
lightning
going
isn't
to
shattered.
I'm going to channel divinity destructive wrath, so maximum lightning
That'll
which
be
is
At least makes it a 10.
10, and then I'm going to divine strike, which is 1d8 thunder damage per turn.
wait, let's see. Per turn?
Yeah.
Isn't that the
Okay, what's-
counter thing?
No, the counter thing is thunderous rebuke.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is the bonus damage to your attacks. Is it?
Yeah. I just realized.
So what's the total damage to the basilisk?
So 10 plus divine struck 1 second night, so 11
right. You throw out your trident, and it zaps its way past the docks and embeds itself into the basilisk. Verity, your go.
Okay.
Rosa and Alara are both turning to stone, but there are two dogs blocking your way from moving forward, and you're turning to stone.
Is there? Can I maneuver past them in? Yeah. Is there a way to maneuver past them, like jump?
You're not flying anymore, right?
Nope.
Then
Like,
they're
jump off
blocking the
them.
way.
Acrobatics? Can I get?
Doesn't work.
Let's see.
But if you could move past enemies like that, then they could also move past you, and it makes the whole thing like.
Not like move past them, but like I make like a skill check. To,
No,
like,
otherwise enemies will be able to do that too.
Fine. Then
I
have
can because I'm
to
small.
cut through the dogs, I suppose.
Yeah.
um.
Make your own con save then.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
Total of 7. Total of 13.
Does it pass
Wait,
5 as well?
I think I'll cast Blast then, since. Never mind.
No, as in
Wait.
total 13.
Total
Does that
13,
include your bonuses?
I think so. There's
Yeah, I
a
think
7 there.
yeah.
Okay. Verity, you're also starting to turn to stone.
But I will whack the dogs anyway.
Yeah. You are restrained, so you're disadvantaged and
Mhm.
odd. Wait, but they also have this, so it's normal.
Attack.
That misses.
Second attack.
That hits.
Okay, good. 11 slashing on this one.
Well, they count as a pair together.
Okay, so they take 11 slashing damage, and I will smite because I don't want anyone to die. Okay, I don't want anyone to die. Smite. It's a level 2 smite. Okay, it's 15.
15. So that's
So
total.
total 26.
They're looking rough now.
Verity will tell Sayo to. Well, we are not going to leave anyone behind. I will have to go forward.
Of course not. I'm with you, but Nerif, your go. People are turning to stone.
Nerif, do your destructive things. Do your wizard things, Nerif. Wizard things.
Nerif,
Fireball.
you're muted. Are you talking now?
Fireball!
Oh, I was muted.
Explosion!
Do I know whether this effect can be dispelled?
Arcana check.
All right, Arcana.
Okay. To remove petrification, you would either need to make a salve from the basilisk itself,
Okay.
which takes time,
Okay.
and proper equipment,
Yes.
or you need the greater restoration spell,
Okay.
or
So
better magic.
We have neither of those things right now. So what I'm going to do is double check whether or not this ability. I have to see the target to make the attack.
You still have your potent, right?
Yes, but that's not really going to help in this scenario. I was going to use it if Verity moved close enough to the basilisk to hit it, but
Yeah, but I can't
Would
move
not.
past the dogs.
um
Oh wait. 1d8 force damage because Sayo is there. I forgot.
All right.
Sorry. Rusty, man. Okay, it's an additional 7 damage.
Oh, that's a better roll than Shah.
Okay.
okay.
It's a force damage.
I can't see the thing
Thank
yet,
you.
right? Because
You can see the
dogs.
dogs. You can't see the thing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to Ray of Frost a doggo because I don't think I have anything that can help you guys right now.
By the way, if they are one of them are prone, does it help? Because Sayo's Eldritch Smite does make them prone. No save.
As in, like, even prone, they still block you. Only if there's 2 sizes difference, then you can move through the space.
Dang it.
12 doesn't hit, so I don't do anything. I just move back
Yeah.
a little.
Wait, you have advantage. Oh, never mind.
No,
That's
dice
an
rolls lower.
11.
Yeah, doesn't help.
It's an
Okay.
11 and a 12. Yeah.
Okay, Nerif moves back. Burks, your go. Are you gonna look or avoid?
No, I'm not gonna look. All right. Remind me again, DM. How wide is the corridor of?
About
it-
5 feet wide.
It's 5 feet. All right. I'm small, so I'm a goblin, so I can run through my allies' legs, right? I just can't run through like
you
enemies.
can move through allies anyway.
Yeah. All right. So I'll maneuver past their legs and averting my gaze the whole time. I'm gonna cast Stone Shape and close the path. The hallway.
Okay.
On the
so
wall?
as in you're cutting off everyone from the dogs.
I'm cutting everybody off from everything. Like I'm just gonna create a wall that
Between
cuts
the
off
dogs and Sony.
Yes. No. Just like I'll try to orient it where we're all on one side and the dogs and the basilisks are on the other.
Okay, so you're basically blocking a door down between Sony and the dogs.
Yes, that is the
Okay.
goal. Can I?
Let me just check Stone Shape.
That's Stone Shape. I'll click
In
it for
case
it.
Stone Shape requires you to look, let's see. Some spells require vision and such.
Yeah.
You touch, blah blah blah. You could. It does not mention vision, so you can do that.
All right, perfect. So that's what I do. I walk up and I separate the dogs and the basilisk from us.
Do you say anything to them?
No. I just keep my hood over my eyes so I don't look
I
at
mean,
it.
to your party.
Yeah, no. I just keep my hood over my eyes so that I don't make contact with the basilisks. I make the stone door first, and then after I do that, I look back and I'm like, all right, that thing's not gonna hold for very long. What do we do now? And that's all I say.
Okay.
Okay, you're
It's
still
a
initiated for
How
now.
does that work?
Okay, so the way I'm just gonna draw it like this. So
Just
there
draw
is now a thing there.
Yeah,
Effectively.
So
Yep.
what
Yeah.
are the enemies doing? Because it's like moment and then it's
I'll
their
still
turn.
say
What do
you're
they do on their turn?
initiative for now.
Yep.
So,
Okay,
but
so it's moment.
moment, what are you doing? Burks has just said and done this.
Okay. Assuming I know what the thing has caused a petrify effect, seen it a lot of times.
Well, not
Uh,
seen it.
You've
Not
heard of
seen
it.
it. I heard
Common
of it.
adventurer knowledge.
Okay, so I said like, oh well then, darling. Apparently we have a basilisk problem. Do not look at it. We have to run.
That's what I said.
Let's see. Who is like really stuck? Oh, just the three of them, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is the
What
lightest?
happens to them? Do they
Rose is the
slowly
lightest.
regain their form or are they?
You'll find out.
Yeah.
It's still
okay,
initiative order.
so it's still initiative. So what else do you do on your turn moment?
Okay, so
Still have
it's
an
block.
action and
It's
reaction.
considered blocking already, right?
As
So
in,
there's
it's
no
considered
view.
impassable terrain already.
So
Uh,
no vision at all throughout that.
Nothing.
So I'm freely to look
Yeah.
around.
You can listen against the wall if you want.
I'm not
it's
gonna
only
listen.
5 feet thick.
I'm
By the way, Burks, do you make a wall or a door?
I make like an action. I don't think the door thing is when there's an existing wall and I create like a door in that wall. I don't
Or
think
like
I can make a door.
doorway.
So
As
I
in,
have
you,
to.
You could also shape a stone door or its frame to seal the door shut. Huh?
I think it's best to.
I
Like,
I'm
don't
pretty
make a
sure.
wall.
I
I'm
think
like
that's too
logically, how
complex.
my brain works is that I think to do that I would have to do it on like an existing wall.
But as in, is Burks interested to make a door or he's just planning to close the whole thing off?
If I was allowed to make a door,
As in, there's no time to ask for permission. Do you make a door or are you sealing it shut?
if I was allowed to make a door, I by allowed I mean like the rule set because I didn't think I was
Okay.
allowed. I still don't think I would.
Okay,
Because
so it's a
like I just saw
permanent
3
wall.
people got restrained, so no.
Mm.
Okay, so for my action after doing that talk, I
Okay,
will.
the rules actually do allow you to make a door for future reference.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so knowing that, I would want them to get out of combat. So since there is a immovable, unpassable terrain, trying to get Rose out of the way, like dragging as much as I possibly can.
Dragging in which direction?
Towards the would assume exit from where I see just now, which is like this direction.
Well, the exit is to the right actually, but
But that's the exit. Like we have to find. We want to find the other exit. I mean.
Oh, you mean
So-
deeper into the cave?
So do we want
We
to go
want to
deeper?
get out. No, we want to go out.
We want to
We
go
want-
out. So, but the
Wait.
hermit crate is out there.
Do you
That's
remember
okay.
why we're here?
Because we have no lead. We actually have a
We're here
lead,
to,
but
we're here to
Rose
look
is
for
too dumb.
information.
Rose
So-
has information. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay, guys. Left or right?
Up to you. It's your turn. Make the call. You're the guide. Do you want to go deeper into the tunnel or do you want to go out?
Can I? Is it possible to wait? No, I'm able to hold my action but not my movement, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Well,
you
you
can
can
only
hold your
hold
action
one.
as a dash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can hold a dash, but you can't like exactly hold a drag or something like that.
Okay, so
Yes.
I cannot do that. Which is the most safe? I would say the safer route to is like the way we know where the exit is. So I know where the exit is.
Hmm.
Try to drag her. Can I pass to this direction?
Yes,
because
you
I
can.
know
You can.
there's a okay. So I
Uh,
would try to drag Rose to this direction
Okay.
as further as possible.
Only up to here. This is most you can because it needs action to grab her.
Are you dragging Rose or Sony?
No, wait, that's not Rose. That's Sony.
Sony
Yeah,
is fine.
Drag
Sony
the
is on the
Sony
rock,
can
right?
walk.
No. Drag
Sony can
Rose.
walk. She's fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Rose,
just I'm
okay.
just asking who are you dragging? Like just to confirm.
Rose. Yeah, as far as possible. Rose
Is
is over
Rose
here, right?
resisting? The Rose is here.
Rose, can Rose
Rose
resist?
is here, right?
How
This one, right?
much movement do I have? Rose is the other redhead girl.
Yeah. So this one is being turned to stone, trying to drag her as much as possible.
Okay. Is Rose
Okay.
resisting or allowing herself to be dragged?
Allowing. She did say to run away, and she
Okay.
didn't look. It's her fault.
Okay. So Alexander and Rose are here now.
Okay.
The dog's turn. Like,
We don't know what
Okay.
they do.
perception check from Burks,
Sony.
I guess. Burks and
Alright.
Sony, because they're the front line.
Okay.
12.
Everything's at the front as well.
Oh yeah, Verity as well.
I'm probably like under
What?
Verti's.
Wow.
What is wrong with the natural one guys today? This
I
is the
have
first year of our
Very
rolling dice.
bad perception though.
My passive is 15.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got
Holy
18.
shit!
Hey, Verity got high perception, guys.
You have -1. I have +5. Look at that. Nakit has +8 and he has 12. What is
Verity,
this?
you hear
Oh my God.
you hear like scratching noises from the other side. Nothing that would threaten the door though, and you hear the loud like booming sound coming from further back somewhere. And
Mhm.
Verity, you also hear sound coming from here.
What kind of sound? Skittling,
Oh.
walking, booming.
I seem like crumbling noises coming from here.
Oh.
Wait, I'm there. Don't
In
I hear
in
it?
future reference, DM, can you hold shift and press that button so that it will drag us there?
Hold shift and the
And
button.
press, yeah, they will drag
Oh.
all of our camera angle to there
Okay,
to
good to
notice
know.
that. Yeah, it will notice that there's something happening over there.
Oh, it's a DM thing. Cool.
Yeah, it's a DM thing. Only DM can do that.
Nerif, make your perception, I guess.
Perception.
Her.
It's perception.
But I mean, it's not my turn to tell anything yet, right? So I wait for my turn.
Bloop, bleep, bloop.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can say
perception.
something
Bad.
offhand. Yeah, that's what I
Bad.
figured. Wow.
Wow. Oh, you roll a 2. That's
Yeah.
basically natural one for you.
Okay. So Verity, you can say something quickly.
Where he says, "There's something coming from the north, and I don't think this war will
Okay,
be a
that's
problem for
that's
now."
all you can say, Verity.
Okay, just something coming from the north.
Oh.
Main point, guys. Main point. Crumbling noise.
Sony, your go.
I will turn around and see Alara turning to stone. And I'm gonna say like, why
Alara
did you
rolls
look? She's
Correct.
she's going to use her face tap. Her face tap for spring.
Yes.
actually allows her to teleport someone else.
Yeah.
So like she did in the house, but it's recovered now, right? So
Yeah.
she's gonna use that on Alara to put Alara further away. Oops.
Which way?
Thank
That's
you.
wrong. How far can I put her? Because it's 30 feet.
You can. I'll say you
This
can
way.
go all the way here. Yeah. So we can put
Okay.
Alara there, and we can
Ra,
put.
ra, ra. And then
okay.
I shall.
Oops.
Oop,
Ah.
oop, oop.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
I'm gone.
What?
I
Okay,
died.
let's put
she got
Soni
eaten
back.
by dogs.
Hey,
Okay.
Cause
I
of
am going
death
to,
eaten by dogs.
and I am going to run off. I will get an Eop.
No, there's a wall there.
Oh, cool. I will run off.
Punch through
There's 5 feet of
Where
stone
you
in
running?
between
They
us
are
and
not
them.
ghosts.
Like again, how far can I run?
You can run up to. You can run up to Rose with your movement, and you still have your action after that.
Oh, oh right, it's a bonus action. Then if it's a bonus action, well, for action, I can't attack them anymore because I can't see them anymore. I am going to cast reduce. Nah, I'll
Actually,
cast
that-
reduce. I'll cast
that-
reduce later. Yeah?
That actually works for carrying.
Yeah, I know. But where's Nerif?
He's all the way up there. He's like up here. All the way
Oh.
up there.
He's under the dead bugs.
He's
Yep.
dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, well, I guess I will cast. No, I will. Can I get to Alara so I can cast reduce on her?
Sure.
Okay,
Just
so I'll cast reduce on Alara.
FYI, Ahe is somewhere, so he could probably pick her up.
Lara, are you resisting the reduce?
No, man.
Be small.
It's
He's
small.
small.
Be small.
Small, Alara, small.
So now you're
Small Lara.
Now you're just become a gnome or a goblin size.
He refrains from commenting on her right now.
Have you lost weight?
You seems a bit small.
She shoots everybody like this glare.
It's a mini me, Alara.
Aw, small
Okay.
angry Alara.
So now,
Small Lara.
so now she is small, right? Okay.
Okay.
Next turn
let's
is
see.
Rose.
And then
Fun things
Let's
happen at
see.
initiative count
yes,
0.
Oh yeah.
something happens.
I love fun.
The wall
things.
bursts open.
No!
Oh no!
Whoa.
Which wall?
Isn't the wall like...
Which wall?
On
Up
the
there.
north, the north one.
The north
Okay.
one.
Oh no!
I was like...
Holy shit!
That
What's
A
that?
string-
is
A strange creature, almost insectoid in appearance. Wait, sorry, it's large.
Oh shit!
Like
How does it get
crumbles
through
through
the
the wall.
wall?
big.
It's so big, how does it get through the wall?
It burrows through like with its big claws. It just like plows through the earth,
I am unsurprised.
and it looks like it looks insectoid with like thick, large pincers to the side of its mouth. Far too many eyes for comfort in front, and standing on two rear legs that are powerfully built, looking like it could easily run on all fours or stand. It has like thick claws and snapping jaws. And there's something strange about its gaze. Nerif, are you going to look at it or avert your gaze
No,
right now?
I'm not going to look at it.
Okay.
It's,
delete the
it's
dead
frightening.
Okay.
It's
It's a
frightening.
scary movie. I avert my eyes.
Okay. Rose, what are you doing for your turn?
Can I cast spells?
Okay, actually,
Can
let
she
me check.
move yet or anything?
She can't. I
Can
can't
she make
move.
another
She's
save?
still restrained, but let me see something.
If I can cast spell, I will cast Misty Step.
Can you even move with Misty Step? Like, does you just turn into dust and move?
Misty Step is technically teleport, right?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't
It-
need movement. Okay.
The one that says here, it's only the component is only verbal.
Yeah, it's only verbal.
Right. So I can. I shall Misty up, step forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Huh.
So where? Okay, cool.
Oh, she disappeared from our grabs.
Yes.
Yes. Now you can run further and then start carrying me again.
You have an action left.
Dodge action. Let's go.
You
Can I
cannot
roll
move.
my-
Don't.
Wait,
No.
can you dodge action if you're restrained?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
That's weird.
it.
Okay.
Why? I want him to grab me.
What?
What? What?
I mean,
That-
like, he's
Say
gonna,
that
like-
again, but slower.
It's like it's still a very
Bonker.
weird thing. It's still
Guys,
a very weird thing to say.
I am pure. I'm Suchi.
Okay. Anything else for your action, Rose?
I can't roll myself, so I have nothing to do.
Okay.
No.
Alara, your go.
She's, well, Spirit Guardian is with her, right?
You're small right now, and your
Small.
spirit guardians on you, yes. They also become a bit smaller, but they still cover the same radius.
Small Rit Guardian. Okay. Misty Step doesn't carry anyone else.
Nope.
no.
She is going to, because she can't see anybody else, right? Or rather, any bad
Well, she
thing.
can see Soni, and she can see Soni.
And you heard this like big tunneling sound from
Yeah.
the north.
Technically, you can probably ask
Probably felt the
your
tremors.
boyfriend to carry you.
Well, that was definitely it. Of which,
And
But
use
I'm
his
trying-
movement as your movement to run.
can't.
Well, as in the Alara kind of uses his turn a while. He doesn't move separately.
I really don't have anything because there's no enemies. So, and I don't have bless.
Dodge action. Easy.
I'm going to come back quickly
Chill.
soon.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay.
I got nothing.
How do we break out of this restraint? Because it's not like something's restraining us. It's just
You.
But turn-
like-
We're turning into stone.
yeah, but we are not petrified yet. So like there should be a way
You can ask.
to.
You can ask Mike if you can purge.
Yeah, I
effects
would
off
like
with
to
the
ask
laceration, since
with
we
lesser
haven't taken
restoration.
hold yet.
Yeah,
Because
Or
you
you can-
we are not
I have lesser restoration, but I don't know.
Because
if,
we are
ask,
not like-
I'll ask later.
Yeah.
because we are not like in a petrified state. We are just
Because you're
restrained.
not
Yeah, yeah.
petrified yet. You're
Very
just
strange.
the opening.
So that's why I'm going to ask if I can use lesser restoration.
Because petrified for basilisk basically means that you have to take components from the basilisk to try to make it into a potion and unpetrified you.
Yeah, or like just use a greater restoration. But I don't
Or
think we are
that.
high level for that.
no, I don't have greater yet.
We have a potion maker, but the sad part is we cannot get components for him yet.
Unless we
Furthermore-
kill the basilisk. But there's this
Nah.
thing coming from the north.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
not.
So, no, let's know. We are
guys.
we are low on resources.
Yep.
We are low on resources and we are low on health.
Alara,
so
your
let's
choice?
know.
She's just going to tell Aitelyu, tiny voice. We have to go.
Okay.
And then just scat as far as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
just
say he goes up to Rosa then.
just a
Bye.
question. Would lesser restoration work at all?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. That sucks. Okay.
So we are sort of half stone-ish,
Okay.
but not yet.
Rosa, at the end of your turn, make a saving throw. Con save.
Off.
Uh,
Okay.
Far from
I
Verity,
can
the hero.
do this.
Oh my
no.
god.
Oh,
The dice beg to differ, Rosa. It's
Nope.
beg
Oh my
to differ.
gosh. Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
Rosa
OMG.
turns to stone.
Oh my gosh.
OMG, I had
Oh
the
my
dimension.
God.
I literally have the dimension door out.
Alara, also make your con save.
Help.
you guys are not near Verity.
Actually, 1 plus 5 is still nothing.
25. Fuck you.
Oh,
Alara, you are moving normally again.
Oh my god. Can I
We
fight?
have high
go
con,
in.
man.
Can I fight the Shrinky Dink? No, I'm not gonna fight the Shrinky Dink.
What 8 con do you?
But I have +8 con.
I thought the
Uh,
stringy thing only decreased the strength modifier for the players or
No,
something.
but as in, how does Alara have +8 con?
She has +5 con. And then she also has resilient,
Oh,
which she put in con.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that explains it, right?
Yes.
You're fine.
She's gonna, if she can run and she's tiny, right? Wait, how tiny is she? Like Rosa size?
That was at the end of your turn.
Oh.
Rosa
Verity,
size.
make Verity your turn first.
You can do this.
Well, he can't move, can't do anything. Well, is Sile affected or not?
No, Sile's not.
Okay. I guess we'll ask him to drag me. I suppose he'll say, yeah, I have a problem
Sile
here.
let's say, I think something broke through the north.
We have to go now. I think you
Can
should
you
get
guys
Nerif.
see down the hallway? To the
Actually, I think you should get
large
Nerif.
door?
Why don't Nerif get himself then? Oi, move!
Oh my god.
Boy!
Oi, move.
Okay, so Verity is Sile will drag you.
Great.
Okay.
And make your con save at the end of your turn.
You can do it. You
Oh, please,
can.
please don't be a
gosh.
don't be a statue. Please don't be a statue.
Now I'm a statue.
Verity turns to a statue.
Oh god.
Halfway dragging, Sire sees that Verity's hand turned into stone.
Kunk.
Sile looks at the others and says, "We are bailing right now.
Okay.
Nerif,
Okay.
your go.
All right, I see.
Yeah,
Eyes
no.
open or eyes closed?
I'm looking down. Do I see our boy Tea Leaf down there?
Okay, as in this one, because of the way this creature works, eyes open or
I
eyes
know
closed.
you can avert your gaze, Umber Hulk, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you have to close your eyes though if you do that.
Is that how it works? I'm almost certain that that's not how it works. Like I'm looking away from
Okay,
him.
right. You can't see it then.
Yeah, I can't see it. Can I see Burks?
Yeah.
Right. Can I reach Burks with my movement?
Yeah, you can.
Run.
I grab Burks and then
Yeah.
I dimension door to the cave entrance. How far is the cave entrance?
It's
Definitely within
definitely far enough for your dimension door.
Okay. Come along, let us get out of here.
Okay, so Nerif and Burks have been removed from combat.
But is that huge crab still at the entrance?
Do we see it?
Yes, it has gone back placidly to its own business.
It's gone to sit on its rock again.
Oh, it never left the rock. It was just throwing things.
Oh, it was just throwing things.
Yeah, it was just.
Right.
It was being a cat.
Did it go back and the things that it's
What?
food?
It's sitting there and eating again.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's done. Then Burks, your turn. You're also out of combat. Are you just gonna wait by the cave entrance, or are you gonna do more stuff?
Is the area clear Like, is there any imminent danger that I have to deal with? If no, then
Well, there's
Oh,
the crab
sorry.
there. It doesn't seem to be bothering anything, and there's the big albatrosses and pelicans overhead. But
all right, then
again,
cool.
nothing here bothered you when you came out, though.
All right, cool. Then I'm just gonna wait because we're out of combat. I'm gonna wait like a good half a
Don't say
minute.
any time yet. We're still in initiative order here.
We're gonna wait
Okay.
until things change.
Yeah. Like maybe yeah. Just wait for now. So nothing yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Alexander, there's a stone verity that Sile is dragging.
Okay. Okay. First thing first. Rosa, are you okay?
She doesn't respond.
Bye.
So he's okay.
Okay. Rosa is not responding. Sony, I can visually see. I can I actually see her like
Yeah,
a
you can see
corner?
Sony.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I see Sony in the corner, so I actually
Go,
don't need to
moment.
ask.
It's your chance.
Okay. So first thing first. Wait, is because I had never asked what's the appearance of Ayo. Is he an old man?
What?
Is he an old man?
Who is it?
Who?
Oh, Sile?
Yeah, Zayo.
Do I not have the
He is
picture
a
here?
sexy man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why
I
does
He is. If you know, I learned this word from my little sister.
he
He
is-
is bara.
What?
What?
Okay.
I learned it from my little
It's under
sister.
characters.
Kian, can you show him the picture? I don't have it on
There
me.
is.
It's
I
under
think
the
we have
journal,
it.
the
It's
second
in the
character.
journal. Second character. Under
Second character?
Krabinos.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at
Justice style.
Yeah.
He's not
the
that
style
Bara
vertical.
though.
Ah, yes,
I
it's
mean,
that.
like, Gorbak is Bara.
That's right.
Oh, he is Bay.
The hell is a bara?
It's Muscle Man.
Ah.
Okay,
No, he's
so
not a muscle man.
Basically,
Okay,
Hadoke.
okay, so with like how many how many like words I can spell out in an action, I would ask Sayo, are you okay dragging Verity?
Wouldn't be the first time this happened.
Okay.
Oh, statue verity.
I'm gonna go and assist this stone girl over there and push her. Push.
Alright, you shove her 5 feet. That takes your action. Boop.
Yep.
And that's it. Sony, your go.
I will run. I will run for all our lives.
Okay, Sony exits combat to the others. Okay, and this round. Let me see what I will roll.
Yes. Is the tunneling monster going to tunnel
Oh.
directly to us?
No.
Not very far away.
Actually, if you look at the map in that way,
We're not very far away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I was like, oh, we can just fight it.
Do we want to fight it with two of our members kind of petrified?
Might not have a choice if the alternative is trying to run past the crab.
Mr.
Never
Curb.
mind. Let it go to the crab. One sounds like it's gonna go southwards though, so that's okay.
Do, 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 do.
Hey!
Oh my
that's too
God!
far.
Oh my god!
that's a fast monster.
As in it goes, like it just tears up the wall as it goes along.
Ah, okay.
It
Well,
doesn't
not-
care about walls.
What are
Not
walls?
that Verity can see this, not that anyone else can see this, but Sile calls out, "We're having a bit of a spot here. Hurry up and move on ahead."
Okay.
Do you want
And
us
like
to-
the rumbling intensifies around, the whole network seems to be shaking now. And perception checks everyone who is not petrified.
Holy smoke!
Hey, that's me.
That is the vampire.
Perception. 17.
Okay.
So bad.
Okay.
Perception.
Okay.
Let's see.
Teeth nose.
Okay.
I-
Alara and Burks both hear like a loud, like thunderous roar coming from further within the networks. Okay, Moment as well. Moment and Burks, you may roll nature. You may roll for nature check.
identify this.
Oh, nice.
Nature.
25.
Okay.
Okay,
Burks.
so since he is, it's 25, so I don't need to roll, I guess.
Burks. This creature, you can identify the roar of a Caldera drake.
What the-
Not a true dragon, but like imagine something like a dragon without wings.
Okay.
Such
Dragon,
creatures typically inhabit the deepest parts of the caldera regions of like volcanoes, sometimes dwelling within the core itself, almost consisting of pure magma themselves. The way they
Do they
Would,
surface?
would my 18 also know about that fact?
Okay,
Or-
yeah. As a local, you also know this, but
Okay.
okay. Moment, your knowledge is that like they are the apex predators of such networks, and typically
Okay.
unbothered. For Burks, your additional knowledge is this is unusual behavior for it to be like bringing down the house or whatever, making all these noises. Suggests great distress.
Does he know whether it's intelligent? Like, can it speak to people? Like, is it
Well-
sentient or is it like a beast?
They're sentient, but they're not known to communicate. Because again, they are not true dragons.
Okay.
So you know that this is an unusual sign of distress, because this is definitely not a mating season or anything. So
You mean that multi-eyed creature is
No.
somewhere further in.
The sound
somewhere
that's
further in?
coming further.
The
yeah.
multi-eye thing is panicking as well, probably.
They're all running away from some other bigger things. Bigger things running from another bigger things.
I think it could
Okay.
be tectonic plates
So
moving.
Rose is petrified. Alara, you can move. How do you want? Are you getting out?
I am tiny, so I am still with Ahe,
Yeah.
and he's probably bum rushing out, like double dash out with Ahe,
Okay.
cause she can't see Rosa anymore, right?
No, but you can see like Mormon pushing somewhere down.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Exit
Okay,
stage
so-
out.
Alara gets out.
Oh, also, the spirit guardian goes down, I think.
Yeah. Sile calls out. I'll try and meet you all back. Get to safety.
The fuck?
We are gonna
What a
hide.
champion.
I think it's gonna hide.
It's not exactly easy to drag a petrified Verity away while there's something on his ass, so...
Yeah.
I actually can go and help them if
Wait,
someone
okay.
can push.
Out of character, would it have been the case that Ahe would be able to run in and help?
He's tending to Alara.
Yeah, like drop Alara and then she
He
dashes.
would not drop Alara.
Yeah.
God damn it, boyfriend. Okay, fine.
So, I'm going
It's
to...
fine.
Hi, area. Boop.
Oh, can you not?
Hmm.
Okay.
Something's gonna happen.
Nerif, your
What
turn.
now?
Oh, Majoosh.
Does
Nerif
Burks,
is doing...
do Burks and
Alara and Soni
When
have
share-
run out after you.
yeah, do Burks and Moment share the information about the dragon? Or the
Yes.
Okay.
Upon
But he has.
recollection.
Yeah.
Drake? What do you
Is
suggest
Nerif and Burks doing anything?
We're kind of just discussing what
Yeah.
to do next.
I'm like,
So
hey,
what do you
that's a
suggest
dragon
we do
without
next?
wings.
That's a dragon without
Well,
wings.
it is not.
Use-
It is.
Suppose we do this.
It is not part of my repertoire to leave anybody behind. But whatever they're running from is probably going to kill us. I suggest trying to extract your friend out and then leaving immediately.
That one told us to leave, and I suppose we could go back in.
Well,
Hey,
how much do you believe in your friend's ability?
That one was the
Because-
mercy killer. If anyone could come out, it would...
Very well. Then if my employers have stated that they don't require our assistance, then my suggestion is to immediately leave. Like right now. Let's go.
Lara
Has
probably.
have Moment and Rose emerged yet?
Not yet.
Alara is telling the two that Verity is a stone. You have to save them.
Okay.
Can we do anything about that now?
So what
Basically,
are
no.
so what are we doing? I'm confused. One of you saying that he's going to be okay. The
that's
other
all the
one's
discussion you can do in 6 seconds.
Okay.
Alexander, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna, since I'm close, I would assume my voice out would be like able to reach them.
You
Yeah, you
stone
drag
Rose up.
the stone of Rose.
No, I'm not. I want to say.
Yes.
But when I say something, I think it will reach them right from this distance. I don't need.
You
to,
hope so.
Just
You can
try it.
shout if you want.
Okay, I would attempt to
Right.
shout and say, "Get in here and get this stone girl out." And then I will attempt to go back in and get Verity.
Okay. So you are moving back in.
Yes.
Can I call for a player timeout?
Sure.
Players. All right.
Sure.
I'm out, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the deal. We still
Okay.
need to pass big crab man that's outside. He's gonna throw shit at us. Try to sneak out.
I just need to touch Verity. That's all I need to do. I just need to touch
Why?
Verity and I
Do you
have dimension
greater
door.
restoration. No, but
I have
even if you
dimension
take
door.
her, like, where are you gonna take her?
I'm
Take
gonna
her,
drag
like,
her
outside?
at least towards you guys so that we can like.
Dimension
That's
door
like-
can go
But
all the way
then
out.
he'll still be a stone. He'll still be a
We can-
stone.
You can
At
save
least
Yeah, that's
I-
fine.
which is good.
Which
The
like.
idea is like what we can do, legit,
Mhm.
leave them here and hope for the best and come back with something that can fix them. Because it's not like we can do anything immediately.
Okay.
I agree with that, but I also think that we should put them somewhere safe.
Yes,
Instead
if we
of in
can
the
leave
middle
them
of
at the
everything?
entrance,
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's safer than in
I
the
mean,
gate.
find a cubby hole somewhere, but then, a giant giant bug thing just smashes through walls.
Yeah, but I think it's running from something. I don't think it'll stop to like it doesn't eat rocks, so they're rocks now. So
Well, we can put them
Okay, so-
here.
you can go grab and like bring it to the entrance as well. Then they can be like statues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Alright,
The
And they
thing is
won't
that,
they won't die from like not being able to breathe. They're rocks.
They are now rocks. So the thing
good
is
plan.
They
that
are
Good plan.
technically rocks.
They are rocks.
Yeah, so even if water did hit Verity, he can still breathe in water, so don't worry.
No, you don't breathe.
No, he
you
doesn't
just-
breathe in water. He doesn't
Yeah,
breathe.
you're just a rock.
He's
I know,
he's
no,
in
right now
stasis.
he's rock. Like I'm saying
The
this
only
in case.
danger is if
You
the
encounter someone
tunneling
with
guy
resistance
knocks you over and you
tools.
break into pieces. That's the only risk.
He's-
Yeah, so the
He's in
only problem
stasis.
is
We can
the
we
only
can
risk.
save. Yeah.
I think
I
you
think
should
we'll be
save
fine.
Sahel.
Good plan moment. You can no, because once like he grabs you and leaves, Sile can make it out by himself.
Yeah.
Sayo can run with full speed without the drag speed of slow down.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
put Verity like at the
Good plan.
side
Good plan.
or
Good
something.
Good plan.
I approve.
Yes, yes.
I'm also afraid that the hermit crab outside might eat the stone.
No, okay, if we put them
Um,
here, you see this cubby hole over here?
Mm.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just put both of them there so they're like people greeters.
Okay. So
All right.
I need to touch Verity and
Okay.
and then ask
Yes,
for Sayo
touch
to
me.
retreat.
Best
Touch
of luck,
me.
sir.
It's
Moving on.
Men is
We-
meant to
okay,
ban. It's not gay if it's consensual.
Is that your primary concern when people are petrified?
Just say
You have to understand the first thing that girl that I'm pushing right now says is I
See,
want
no homo.
I want him
Yeah,
to
see,
hug
Soni
me.
gets
Well, she said that out of character, though.
Okay, so
I mean,
okay.
obviously she couldn't say that in character.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
this is
okay,
Rosa
anyway.
we're talking about.
Just
Okay,
when you touch him, just be like no homo and you're good, man.
Exactly.
yeah.
And he is a stone. He doesn't know. He's a stone.
Count
He
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
know.
he is gone out of his mind, bro.
I don't know what the big deal is. It's not like you're gonna touch his crotch.
Right. Moving on. Resume.
Okay, time in.
So Moment runs in.
Yes, with my how many speed and try to get to Verity.
Okay.
Ask Sayo to get
Sayo
out
is fending off the creature with a Verity stone form behind him.
Okay, so I ask Sayo, get out and get to safety, and then I will keep him safe. Teleports, dimension door touch, and get it out.
Okay. So you touch Verity and port both out. Okay, you're
Yeah.
out of initiative. Let's see. Rose is okay. So Rosa's still stuck inside.
Yeah.
And Sile. So we wait and wait.
Give me a moment.
I think next we go in and we try to get Rosa out because Rosa's
Yeah.
small.
Rosa is easy. Whoever's
Sony's
strong.
turn. Sony's turn.
Sony can pick up Rosa.
Sony, you're
Sony.
outside chilling with the others.
Oh, you
So,
didn't bring him
um,
out. Oh man.
Rosa and
Yeah.
Tayo are still not out yet. What does Sony do?
Well, Sony really won't really do anything, but she was expecting like
Did she
Just
hear
FYI.
Did she hear Moment ask someone to bring
Yeah.
out the stone girl?
No, because Moment said they're inside.
So even if I scream, it doesn't reach them. After I get
yeah,
out,
she probably sees you
Oh wait.
come out with
Okay,
Verity.
fine. You
It's like,
hear
oh,
it.
you're
But
out
this is
with the other
Sony.
one.
Sony, what are you doing? Assume you heard it then.
Okay. I suppose I can go and grab her,
Okay.
and I'll go
Right.
save myself.
Aitelyu.
Right. All out. Okay, I will say end of this roundup. Okay, those of you waiting outside there, like with like the tide lapping and like the water coming out from the cavern, since it was damp and all that, you notice like a perceptible rise in temperature of the water you're standing in.
Okay. Likely because of the Drake.
Alara is in still tiny form. Small
Okay.
Lara.
Rose doesn't do anything. Alara, are you all still waiting outside or are you moving out?
Small Lara is telling everybody, "Oh, I don't know what is going on down there, but we have to go." And then she
I think
starts
we're now
pointing.
arranging Verity and Rose in a safe place.
Yeah.
That can be our action for this round.
Don't need Sile.
You're hiding them?
Yep.
Okay.
Putting them in a place where they don't easily knocked over and break.
Yeah.
It's a priority.
Okay.
I feel
But
I
also-
feel scared with the DM's hesitation. I think he was planning to crumble the whole place down.
Okay.
No, I mean,
just
are you arranging them inside the cave or outside?
okay. Just
Inside.
FYI, we wanted to do inside, but then I remember this is like a lava, almost dragon, right? So it will melt rock.
Yeah. So what do we do?
Can we
them
carry
into the
them, or rather,
That seems safe.
yeah, that seems like a thing.
let's move them outside. Like I know there's a
Okay,
hermit's
we
cave out
drag
there.
them with us.
Okay.
Let's go, yeah.
Right. I'll say
Want to save.
you can one of you each will have to drag drag them along. They are very heavy. So okay.
We go two
So I
people
would
carry
say
one.
if you wanted to carry them, their weight is like times 10. So unless you're capable of lifting them off, you can only drag.
Okay, so Alara is going to tell whoever made her Smalara to make her normal sized, and then she's going to tell Ahe to help carry as well.
Okay.
Let me
I
see.
ask
Oh.
out loud, which one of us is the strongest?
Okay, it will probably Ahi can carry, but it will take 2 people who can carry Rose. Verity's weight is times 10.
Holy shit!
Oh,
And
Verity
Rose-
is heavy.
Yeah, Rose's
Plate
weight
armor.
times 10 is still carryable.
Hey, can we enlarge, reduce stone
No, I
Verity?
have no more spell slots.
Oops.
Shit!
No more
I have
spell
level
slot.
1 spell slots.
So what I
Schmidt.
can do to help in
Yeah.
this effort is cast floating disc, but I did not prepare it, so it's only available to me as a ritual.
Ah,
And I don't
shit.
think we have
Fair.
10 minutes.
No.
I can
10
levitate.
minutes.
Okay.
We do not.
So if
do
we
not
all-
With a clean levitate.
If we all together carry both of them to a safe distance away.
It takes 2 full-size people to carry Rose.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's,
and then
that's fine.
I levitate our
Oh.
boy Verity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
'Cause I have this spell.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
You saw this coming in a dream.
I nearly didn't pick it today, guys.
Okay, I'll just say,
Immediately
even with
didn't think it.
500 pounds, someone still needs to help.
Okay, that's fine. We have
Push,
several
push.
people.
Who's
Style, if we get out.
like I said, who's the strongest here again?
Style.
Likely you.
And Verity.
Saya
No,
and Ahi are
like
both
you-
pretty strong.
Here, right now, the people who are not stone. Anybody who's strongest?
I'm team
you
8
as a
strength,
bear.
dude.
Important, very important
Ahi
question.
lifts
Who's
his
strongest?
head.
Soni is 10 strength.
So
I cast
Ahi. Ahi is strong.
enhance
Strength of the
ability
Oh.
on Ahe.
Okay.
Strength of
Bull
the bear.
strength. His carrying capacity is doubled.
Okay, then Ahi by himself can carry Rose.
Okay.
There you go.
So
Imagine.
wow.
he quarterback
let's go.
carries her like a football.
Style, make it up. Ah.
So
Style.
Nerif, okay,
Feels
Nerif is
bad,
levitating. So Alara can help Nerif bring Verity out with like adding additional carry weight to the levitate spell.
Yep,
Because
can.
500 pounds, 500 pounds by
That's
the
not enough.
levitate spell is not enough for Verity.
That is fine.
Okay, so
Miss
Alara.
Kai.
So you all mousy, and you all move on for
Lower
some
them
distance, and
slowly
you
in the
see like a, huh? Sorry,
Lower them slowly into the water, I think, is the plan.
are you going to the?
I don't think so. No, we're going towards the shore back to where we came from because that was
Can we?
shaded. I think
Okay.
we should be able to.
I mean,
Okay.
let me
We'll
know if
try
you all
again.
decide to walk into the sea for
Nah.
some reason.
Nah,
This is if
nah.
there's-
Let's go back to where
No.
we were.
There's like a lagoon that's
we
near
we
where
need to
are.
go a higher land. We don't want to go like to the sea or something.
Okay. You all run along as fast as you can with your added weight, and a few moments later you see Sile running out of the tunnel as well, apparently bloody, but he's making good time, and more water starts to gush out from the tunnel entrance, and the rumbling begins to reach your feet as well as the roars continue.
Water.
Go.
High tide. Let's hope it doesn't hit us.
Okay, so you're making. Okay, who's guiding the way back?
Moment. Or
Wait.
will.
Yeah, he's more of a better looking at.
I will.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is the better guide. There.
I can
the better
carry
guy?
him if he needs.
He's the
Morty.
better guide. I save people. That's it.
Yes.
Okay,
You're the-
so
you're
who's
the
leading the way
businessman.
back?
I am.
Okay, make a survival check because you want time is of the essence now.
10.
Ugh.
Okay, Burks, you follow back the original path as you go along, and the terrain around you seems to shift and transform.
Oh no! Is that time of the time of the month again?
as in like the coastal, the shelf of rock you're running on, all made of volcanic rock, can harden and solid. It starts to crack and fracture, and you can like see you can see angry hisses of red. It's like molten lava starts to like show itself in between the cracks and spreading out. How do you wish to try and get around or get past this threat?
All right. I am going to. Oh no, I can't. I'm concentrating. No.
What is crunchy sound?
Someone's taking popcorn, I guess. It's exciting.
Must be chips.
All right. I legit don't have anything that can help with this situation.
By the way,
So-
you know you can maintain concentration while in wild shape, right?
Yep, I do. Let's see. Let me think. Okay, so it's starting to crack and get. It's
Yes.
brittle, right? The thing we're walking on
Yes.
now. Okay. Transform into anything bigger. I'm just gonna.
Music, I guess. Why not?
All right. I am going to. Nah, I'm just. I'll just like cast Long Strider on myself so I move faster. I don't know.
You're pulling ahead of the group.
Like there's. I can't transform into a larger beast because that just makes me heavier. I'm already super light as Burks, so I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hope it holds as I guide them through it, and I tell them to be light on their feet. Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay.
I can't like if I transform into anything bigger, I might shatter it. Oh.
Okay, so this is how it works. You're navigating through like a. Okay, you know those scenes when you're stepping on ice and it starts cracking?
Yep.
Except now you're on like volcanic glass terrain that's frozen over and cracking.
Okay.
So Burks tells everyone to be light on their feet.
Oh no.
I guess this counts as
Group
Oh,
skill
no.
check.
a group acrobatics or
Oh.
stealth check.
My God.
Yes.
Petrified people automatically fail.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so we have more hard works. Okay.
So
I mean, one of
acrobatics
them is
for-
levitating, right? So that's like the definition of light on their feet.
Not
Let's-
quite levitating.
Not quite, because
Okay,
like,
alright.
it acts as narrative to do so.
All right, there we go.
Hey,
So,
pass without a trace. Anybody?
No one
I'm
It's
has-
on
concentrating. I
road.
can't.
No
I'm
one has
concentrating.
that.
I can't. I have it, but I can't. I'm concentrating on
it's
enhance
fine.
ability.
It's fine. Because my stealth and acrobatics are just +2 together. So are we choosing collectively to pick one, or is it either or?
Well,
Either
for
or.
me it's the same.
That's the same for me.
I guess
I
it's
have
YOLO
better
time.
stealth.
YOLO.
Okay, so I will choose the better
Yes,
role.
my YOLO.
Oh, I have
It-
acrobatics.
successful.
What?
No, this doesn't look.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait.
Why is my 18
I
at the
can do
second
stuff.
roll? God
I
damn.
can do stuff. I can.
Yeah.
I have things
What?
that give me. Mm,
Lucky
Ah.
anybody?
I can use a flow point to get advantage on my. Like it's still shit. I'm sorry. I'm sad.
Okay. So 8, 10, 30, 20. The group check fails.
Ah!
Oh
no.
god.
Into
Feels
the lava
bad.
we go.
As
Into
you're
the
trying to
belly of the
navigate your
beast.
way through this like suddenly torn, breaking up region, between the weight you're trying to manage and the cracking uneven ground, like part of it gives way, and you all fall in. You roll for falling damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poop.
Everyone takes 5
Phew.
points of falling
Only 20
damage.
feet. Only
What
20
happens to the petrified people?
Uh,
feet. Oh,
I would say
yikes.
that they were being carried, so
They don't
people who are
shatter.
concentrating on anything, roll your concentration checks.
Advantage because
Wait, is that the
Nice.
amount of
Still-
damage we take?
Yeah.
5? Okay.
Do I
Uh,
still take
Some
5?
people do not take damage
made it.
Oh, okay.
because they've been carried and levitated and all that.
All right.
Made it. You're still safe, Verity.
Whew.
Got you.
Breaking
Got
one
you,
leg.
friend.
Oh no, now he's.
I
he's
have
a-
I have
Okay.
I have
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
No. I have
Okay.
advantage because I have Warcaster too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Teamwork.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
the levitate and enhance
Let's
ability
go.
is still on.
Yep.
Ooh, give me a moment.
I'm here.
Where are we?
Yes.
Where do we find ourselves? Venture continues.
Oh
We
no.
ain't getting home yet.
Hey,
Oh.
cause Verity
This
has
is
the
fun.
triangle thing,
Triangle.
the pyramid.
Oh,
Uh,
the triangle also turned to stone.
It's petrified right now.
Son of a bitch!
Cast restoration on the goddamn stone.
Statistically, it was the right move to give it to Verity.
Ye-
Statistically,
Statistically, yes.
Statistically.
If we look at the numbers,
However, these things happen, so we just accept it and move on, guys. We're
Indeed.
back in the thick of things.
Indeed. Hey,
Okay.
if it's safe, we can take a short rest.
Hold shift. Wait. Okay, guys.
Woo!
right? What?
It collapses and you find yourself in a network of tunnels.
We're in the same network, but deeper.
Okay, so it's even better if GM uses the thing that I told him how to use. Okay,
No,
I
never mind.
did.
we're there. You did. I see.
Sorry,
where
I'm
we
back.
are.
What I miss?
Okay.
We
collapsed
fell.
You collapsed through the ground and fell into. Well, everyone took 5 falling damage, and then you're now in a subterranean network.
Okay.
So Rosa is still petrified. Let me see where's the stone as well as Verity. Okay, there's a castle sign. I'll use the castle sign for it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
like semi-positive.
Okay.
Cast.
The ceiling above you is 20 feet high, and you've collapsed in this network, and all around you can hear rumbling. How do you wish to proceed?
I'm gonna whisper and say, I do not wish to alarm you guys, but I do not have anything to save us anymore.
Can I, knowing what I know from the heat and humidity of the previous network we were at, and having been chased by all those things,
Yes.
and the sound of rumbling from creatures running towards us, do I perceive any of the similar things? Do I think this is a safe place to park our ass for a while?
Okay, there's definitely rumbling all around you. You don't really hear creature noises for the time being with your passive perception, but you're not sure whether it's a good or bad thing.
Okay, so I turn around and go,
This is probably part of the same cavern networks, but there's nothing around here for the time being.
okay, I'm going to look at Burks and Moment, and I go, I don't hear any of the things that were coming after us in the other place, and I'm guessing this is the same network. Do you think it's okay for us to rest here for a while? Because obviously, and then I gesture to everybody else who's probably pooped and out of spells and etc.
Well, we're not getting out the way we came in, so might as well rest while we look for a way out.
If I look up, how
Yep.
far did we drop?
20 feet.
20 feet.
20 feet. And if I look at the walls around here, right?
Yeah.
They also reach back up there. Do they reach back up there?
Yes.
You guys would try to Darling, I guess we would try to rest for a bit. I'll see if I can find a way out.
Okay, sorry, Burke, south of you here,
Mm-hmm.
it's like some water has gathered, looking quite brackish. It's bubbling slightly.
That's not a good sign.
And the area here is quite warm.
That's not a good sign as well.
All right. I look over to Alara and what she said just now. I'm like, I think we should leave. I don't think this is a safe place. It will be
Alara,
safe for a couple of minutes.
I look at him and then I point upwards with furrowed eyebrows, like, you mean up?
We can get out that way. They can't, and they're too heavy.
Like if we use roping mechanics, it still wouldn't get them up.
No, because up top is brittle.
Most likely.
Oh,
All right.
most
Well,
likely brittle.
you could get up, as in, like, you could pass the brittle section, but the question is getting up.
Okay, getting up. I have Misty Step. It's my once per day, and then I can Misty Step and then throw a rope down, or I can get somebody who has pythons to Misty Step. Like I can cast Misty Step on another. No, I can't.
I brought those goddamn climbing gears for a reason.
I still have levitate, so I can just levitate someone and they can pull someone up one at a time. Because you all don't weigh more than 500 pounds.
True. Ahe still has that increased strength thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we can levitate him up first.
And he can carry people up.
Yeah.
You can carry Rose with him as he's levitated.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's,
then-
it's all right. I think
And then we can use Rose as an anchor. No, I'm just using, like, otherwise we have to find a tree or some shit.
you should keep the levitate on Verity. I'll bring Ahe up, and I guess I transform into it.
Spider again?
I can't lift Verity
Yeah.
up though. He's too heavy.
No, but
even with
but
the levitate.
with the levitate, Ahe can pull him up if he's up there.
Yeah.
We have grappling hooks and stuff like that.
We
I
should
do
have.
not
I see
have.
two
Let
key.
me,
Am I tripping or am I seeing?
because we have grappling hooks, I think.
Do
let
any
me-
one of you have
Climbers,
grappling
we have the
hooks?
climbers
can.
kit, but I don't think
Yeah.
the ground up there is sturdy enough to.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I feel like we need to carry Rose up first. Like, what I can do is I can... Okay, does Alara remember anything from up top?
I can
The
I can
terrain.
just cast levitate again.
Well, as in, like, the part that was
bad spell
unstable
slot.
shattered in,
Uh-huh.
so you could probably
Okay, so
proceed.
the-
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the
so you
rest
can
of
use
it
the
is
climbers
still-
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest is fine. It's just whether or not there's something to hook a rope on, for example.
Yeah, well, you
Uh,
can cross
are-
that bridge when we get there.
No,
You can use the
Yeah.
Python for now.
because if I Misty Step up with my once a day, I can tie the rope somewhere and then you guys can climb up without expending spell slots. So, DM, does Alara remember any protrusions of rock or trees that she can...
Protrusions of rock, yes. Whether or not you think it's stable is a different matter.
Ah,
I mean,
questions.
the ceiling did collapse in, and I'm not sure you want to tie it to another part of the ceiling again.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
best thing to do is to get Burks up so he can check to see, because I think he's the best at.
Yep.
How many shapeshift do you have?
I have one more.
Okay, wait.
So, Kip, your plan with the airflows and such is you're hoping to find a path out through one of these networks, is it?
Yes.
Make
Like
a perception check.
okay. No. 25.
Ooh.
Okay, so what you can tell is, I'm going to draw it. So, warmer, and this one here is cooler.
Blue? Oh yeah, blue.
That's all you can tell for the time being.
All right, cool. So as everyone's discussing, and then I go back to the group, and I'm like, well, it's either we follow the paths or we go up. So which one is it? I can work with either.
Which one is safer?
Which one is safer? Up, because we know what's we know what's already up there. We don't know what's that way, and I point like north forward.
Right.
But if we can't get them up there, then that's our next best bet.
Here. Is Ahe strong enough to punt the little
Buns.
guy up. You know, like
20 feet? No, no one throws people 20 feet.
I'm small.
Vertically.
we don't have a grappling.
Throwing
Yeah,
someone
okay.
20 feet vertically is quite an effort.
Okay, and then I tell him my plan. So
What's the plan?
what?
I mean, he could try, but if he fails the roll, Burks keeps taking falling.
I know. Okay, so
Do you want me to be up there? I can fly up there.
I was
If you
thinking
turn
of.
into a spider, can't you like shoot a web up?
Yeah, yes, I can, but it's not the kind of web you're thinking about.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
you've got that fluffy web. You know, the one to make houses instead of carrying people.
Shall I come back once you've made your plan?
Again.
So we're going up,
You
yes?
can be
We
present.
are going
while
up.
we-
All right. So
Okay,
if we're going up,
Who wants to go up first? I can just levitate the person up.
Okay, levitate out here. If we're
How
doing the
many
levitating
spells
thing.
do you have? Because I don't want to waste too much of the
Okay,
spells.
I'll go
Yeah.
over. I have one level 2 spell, three level 3 spells, and one level 4 spell, and 4 level 1 spells.
Okay,
But my level 1
we can
spells are
save-
only shield.
okay, we can save your levitate by me bringing him up, because I can just bring him up if I was like a large spider, because I can carry him,
You
or
only
like a large
have
bird.
one-
Yeah, but if we take a
You only
short
have
rest, he
squid.
gets it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you can use yours.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I turn into a. I guess it's safe for a giant spider. I'm
Before
turn-
before he buggers off, I'm going to give him one side of the rope.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
I DM. I turn into a giant spider, and I guess I should be able to grapple him and climb up, right?
Who?
Ahe.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Cool.
What was I?
So I climb the walls all the way up with like the other end of the rope that Alara gave me, and then I just tell him, "Oh shit, I can't."
Alara, what do I do with
I
this?
give him the rope. I just give him the rope. I hope he understands.
And then
Hold on to it.
and then I tell him to drop the rope down, and he's going to be pulling people up, starting with Rosa.
He should
Okay,
start with the
So,
levitate.
for the first round, Burks turns into a giant spider, takes the rope, goes out with Ahi, and Ahi drops it down. So
The other end, not the whole rope.
Oh, no, not Rosa. Yes,
Damn it, I'm a fucking spider.
you're a
okay.
fucking spider.
So
Can how much weight can the spider carry?
so
One
Ahi's up with the rope.
medium-sized creature.
Next, okay, everyone's chilling at the bottom. Next round, what do y'all do? Like you hear more rumbling noises.
No, in which direction?
Just start going up,
Everywhere.
guys.
Okay,
Just start
how
going
does
up.
how does levitate work actually?
Make thin, lighter.
Okay, so that means Verity is lighter, but he still needs to be hoisted up, right?
Yes.
So
that's
I'm
it.
I'm going to
And that's what Ahe is for.
yeah. So I'm going to tie the rope around Verity, and then I'm going to do a thumbs up and tell him to hoist it up.
Okay. So you're levitating Verity with Ahi's help.
Yep.
Okay. Second round, Verity is up.
Okay.
I'm going to. Okay, and then Burks will carry Soni up. Okay, that's 3 up so far.
Alara is going to tie the rope around Rosa, and then have
Okay, at the end of the second round, everything like starts rumbling intensifies even further, and you can see cracks appearing around the ground, and it's like gusts of air traveling down the passage, heated air.
okay. She's
Around
gonna
the ground
faster.
that we're standing on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she's
Oh,
gonna
no, we're going to
faster.
B2.
faster tie stuff, and while I'm tying stuff, I'm going to tell Nerif to climb the rope.
Okay.
I can attempt
So
to climb
round
the
3,
rope.
Ahi will pull Nerif up, is it?
Nerif is going to attempt to climb the rope while I'm securing the rope on
He's
Rosa.
not climbing. Ahi's pulling.
Oh, because I'm tying the rope around Rosa at the same time.
Oh. Ahi can't pull up both Rosa and Nerif at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So Rose, no way I'm gonna be able to climb the rope.
Can you climb on Rosa and then
It
like
will be hard.
The combined weight is the problem.
What I can do,
because I'm going to help
recast-
Nerif go up. So like
what I can do is I can recast Levitate.
Levitate?
hey, what about
He's
Moment?
Still down there.
I?
Yeah,
no,
Moment.
your guy's safety is the utmost priority.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
so-
get out first.
So I'm looking at Moment going, can you help him? He has problems climbing.
Help him get up?
I
climbing?
don't give him a boost or something, you know, like cheerleading.
Okay, the Burks goes down and carries Nerif up.
Oh yeah, that works.
Can he do that?
He will pull
Okay.
up Rose, so that leaves Alara and Moment at the bottom for
I'm-
round 2.
I will start climbing.
I will climb up.
I will start climbing without ropes. I'm gonna summon let's see, like a sort of grab, like what do you call it? Like a hand. One hand is for like stepping into
Okay,
rocks.
but
like-
you're climbing without the rope's help because the rope is being used for
yeah,
Rose.
I'm climbing without the ropes. So I'm using
athletics check.
athletics. Can I use acrobatics? No, I
No.
don't think so.
No.
So it would be a very bad choice. Very bad choice. I'm trying to get out. Let's see. Where's my goddamn? Oh, there it is. Bad rolls, boy. Let's go athletics. Very bad rolls. -1. What do I get?
Oh,
Ooh, 5.
You go up about 5 feet and slide down again because the area is quite smooth and glassy.
Okay, I'm
Alara,
going
what
to.
are you doing?
Alara's going to slide down the rope because she's probably not.
You can't use the rope.
Where is the rope?
The rope
You
is up.
can't use the
Rope is-
rope because it's been pulling
up.
Rose
The rope is
at the
up.
moment.
Oh, okay.
This is
just grab
the
Moment. I'll
concurrent
lift you guys
round.
up.
Because I can misty step up.
Oh, I see.
She looks at Moment and
Go.
okay,
Go.
she's gonna misty step up. So she's gonna use the misty step of the day, and then she can remember who has rope extra, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Who has
she's-
extra rope?
Are we on the clock? Like, are we taking?
It's Stone.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
taking.
we
yeah.
are on the clock.
Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna-
Nerif got pulled out by Burks for round 3. Is Nerif doing anything else?
Once I see Moment fail at climbing, I will cast levitate on him
Okay.
Okay.
out of the pit.
Okay. So everyone's out.
Mhm.
And as you get out of the hole, like you feel like a blast of hot air rising out behind you. But I'm guessing no one's going to take a look and see what happens, right?
No.
Are you all moving?
No.
I
We
kind
are
of wanna
going-
look and see what happens.
You're gonna have a steam facial.
All right.
So clear
Everyone
your
hurries
pores,
again.
guys.
Burks, make another survival check.
All right, I will unspider because I am a large, heavy spider, and I don't want that.
Can't you have a large heavy spider?
No, because like I don't want to
I'm
crack the thing.
The ground is not potato.
Like
You could have climbed on the wall.
I'll say as a giant spider, you're not exactly putting extra stress
All
on
right,
the ground.
cool. Then I'll stay.
The
as.
spider has like 8 legs to distribute weight and that kind of thing.
All right, cool,
And
cool,
okay, I go to Burks and I go. You know those mandibles that spiders have? For male spiders, they have 2 extra ones, so it looks like 2 extra boxing gloves.
Get to the point.
I'm
please.
going to pretend like I know. Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
I'm going to point at one of them,
Yes.
and then I say, twitch once for yes, twice for no. Are we safe?
And then I twitch. Wait,
Once for yes, twice for no.
twice. Twitch twice.
Burks, you're leading the way, right?
Yeah. Survival, right?
Survival.
26.
Ooh,
Wow.
Okay.
nice.
This time, you pick your path carefully. You anticipate where the troubles will be. So you avoid the waves lashing out the coast. You avoid the rumbling parts that seem liable to crumble. You avoid the parts where there are rocks falling down and you see one boar also tumbling off into the ocean along with the sliding.
feels bad.
You avoid the parts where the ominous clouds overhead, or parts just seem too quiet.
That
And
looks too
after about 1 hour and a half later, you all arrive back at Alpha Town.
We take turns carrying the stone people, I see.
Pretty much.
It's a long time.
Wait, Alpha Town? We are back at Alpha?
After 1 hour and a half.
Okay.
Unless your plan was to go somewhere else other than Alpha Town.
No.
The Alpha Town is safe. Now Alpha Town is safe. We good.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that mean that we are back in the... Is it still raining tar?
The rain has stopped, it seems. The tarry residue is all over the ground now, and you see like the inhabitants are slowly taking their time to cut it off or like gather it for like fuel and burning.
Good choice.
Okay, so let's have a slight change of music.
Do you have the background music going or no?
I'm not using background music for now. I'm just putting the links there in the post.
Okay. I might not use those, but let's see.
Okay, so back in Alpha Town with 2 petrified members. Some of the inhabitants also wave back at you saying, "Had a rough time?"
Rougher than usual.
Well, you're back in one piece.
As are they. Gestures to the petrified members.
Alara looks around and says, "Do you have any priest or cleric that can help?"
There are, well, you'll only find priests in the temples, but we do have someone who's quite good at taking care of things. They direct you to the lady, the healer lady before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the potion lady?
Yes.
The one
Okay.
working on
Potion.
Broken Wing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will assume, yeah, we can, because it is a potion that we need to get them back to I'm petrified, so.
Yeah.
But we need the
Go
ingredients
back
so
into
that
those
we
tunnels.
need the ingredients to
The
I'm
same
petrified.
basilisk or any basilisk will do,
any
Any
So
basilisk,
she
as
could
long as
have-
it's a basilisk.
right?
Okay, so Varuska is an Ondu woman. This one is Agatha. She's the apothecary and healer in her underground hut. They tell you go see her. She probably has poultices.
Because last time we went there,
Hmm?
the thing is that she do it for like she do it for free. As long as you have ingredients, she will make those things for you. So we don't have the ingredients.
Yeah, but
As
we
in-
can still buy it.
Yeah, you could
So
still buy. She doesn't sell typically, but it doesn't mean she may not have stock.
Ah, true. Okay,
Yes,
understandable.
yes. So we drag there.
It's not her interest to be a commercial salesperson, but she might have still stock from time to time.
Okay.
Right?
So you drag everyone over there, and you find the leaky hut as well. And okay, let's shift the screen back. Oh my, this is the one with all the drawings. Oh yes.
Yes. Welcome back, drawings.
Lovely.
All right. So you do see that Seru is still Seru is currently sleeping and resting. Twitch is all running around. And Agatha looks up at you. Back so soon?
We ran into difficulties. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of our people were stoned.
I see. Let me take a look. She looks over the 2 of them and she says, You're in luck. I have one salve available, but I'll need ingredients to make another.
Is it contains bacillus?
What do you need?
Yeah, that's.
Well, she said, one thing at a time, dear. So I have one salve. Who should I use it for?
I point to Verity.
Everyone points to Verity.
I would.
Yes. We all
I
just
would point to very.
Under her breath, she is going to mouth. Sorry, Rosa.
Rosa can't hear, can't see.
Okay. So she passes you the salve.
everyone points
She
to
says,
Verity.
is-
How much would this be?
that would be 10 gold pieces.
I quickly pull out 10 gold from my satchel and just pay the lady.
Okay. 10 gold pieces. She instructs you of how to apply the salve. Says, because the salve, the salve will depetrify the areas it's applied to. So she says, typically you do not want it to apply to the face first.
Oh yeah,
Because people
'cause-
tend to start screaming and it's not a nice sensation and all that.
yeah. Okay.
That's how you teach them not to let it happen again.
Well, I think we can trust in Verity to not scream his heads off.
I was more worried about the breathing issues because the lungs are still frozen.
It's okay. This is
So
magic.
normally you just like
Start from
is-
the toes.
body. Yes. Go the way up.
I think
Exactly.
we can let Sayo
Actually,
do that.
she starts chest first. Like she
Oh.
suggests starting chest first,
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then moving up to the other extremities and all that.
Very good. Very good. Do as instructed by the professional.
Exactly.
Do you want me to help? I can help.
9.
I like rubbing stuff on people.
9.
Oh
Sayo looked at
no!
you. I can handle this.
I leave.
I repeatedly go 9.
Come along, Soni.
Okay.
Okay, and Agatha lets you know that to make another salve.
Mhm.
So yes, one of the possible ingredients is a basilisk,
Oh no!
or rather, the gullet fluid from a basilisk.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So we kill one and we harvest it.
Alternately, you could also seek out like the lungs or breathing apparatus of a gorgon.
Organ.
So
The
pretty much
or-
anything.
Organ in this case means the big metal bull,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the big bull things.
Oh.
Or the
I-
eyes of a Medusa if you can find one.
Oh shit! No. Nope.
Medusas are people.
Nope.
Can I borrow your eyes?
Can I borrow? I
So,
don't know.
was it-
Regeneration spell here. You'll get them back.
Eyes of Medusa or something of a gorgon?
Lungs of
The
gorgon.
breathing apparatus.
Or breathing apparatus of a gorgon.
Gorgon. And the other one was something sack of
Gullet fluid from a basilisk.
Yes. When she says
basilisk.
breathing apparatus of a gorgon, it makes them sound like robots. Are gorgons robots?
Well, as in, they differ by case to case. They breathe some kind of petrifying gas. So like, she doesn't want to just say lungs or whatever in case like this one is a differently built thing.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the
The
thing
rest
that
of
they
the
use to
ingredients she
turn-
needs for this are quite common and available, but those are the main items that are needed.
Okay.
Where would we find all these things? Is there a specific place or?
Agatha
know where
tells
it has
you
to
that you can probably find basilisks in like underground caverns, like, especially where it's like warm and moist and such.
We know one
Sounds
place.
familiar. Yeah.
Gorgons are more unusual in that they tend to be seen as guardians of like magical places or ruins. Medusa, she has no idea, but she suspects that Veruska would know.
All right. I don't think
Veruska is the liaison with the Teeth of Arkaum's Refuge, and the one that, Verity paid to like know of the locales of interest.
Okay.
Also, well, off character knowledge because
Well,
Verity has
Verity
been
can
there.
speak now.
Oh, he's Verity? Oh, okay.
Yes.
you're in the file now.
Pretty much.
Oh.
You are
Who is that?
unpetrified. You have
Yeah.
been unpetrified.
So Sael tells you, first things first, test all your limbs, get them moving up.
Verity does as instructed.
Fine. Looks like you're not missing any parts.
Verity looks at him, he's still blooded, right?
Yes.
Okay, Verity just like, stay still. And then he heals him with 48 lay on hands.
Okay.
Verity says,
I think
"You
we
look
had enough
terrible."
excitement for today. We should probably go and rest.
That's true.
Does Verity
I
see
am-
stoned Rosa in the corner?
I'm very relieved that you're safe.
Well, once Verity comes out, he will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll pet Verity back. Take it easy. This has been quite the day.
Indeed. Well, I have to. Is Rose back as well? Verity
She's
goes
still
up.
in a stone form, but I think the others are negotiating with the healer.
All right. I'll go have a look.
Okay, and
There
the
you go,
party
so-
regroups.
okay,
Yeah.
so I asked if the Stone Rosa is can she stay here for the night, and is it possible for the apothecary to take care of her while we are able to try to hunt for ingredients?
Yeah. I
The
was gonna-
apothecary puts a garland of flowers around her and like puts her in a corner. Will this do?
Oh, she would love that. Her name is Flower too. In fact, do you have roses?
Alara's gonna turn to Soni and raise an eyebrow.
Verity just like salutes.
Yes,
or
dear,
bows
I
for
do have
her.
roses, but they're for medicinal purposes.
Verity
Well,
just bows
the
to
flowers
the
will do too.
lady
Okay.
and says,
She'll be the rose of the bouquet.
Oh.
well, Verity will thank Agatha for.
Yeah. She's gonna look at Agatha and go,
Uh, Okay, I will put like
So, we are going to gather these ingredients to help Rose, right?
yeah.
We
yes.
nod.
Well, the other way to cure
Well-
is greater restoration.
Do you have greater restoration?
I'm
No,
not
we do not.
exactly a cleric.
Are there
I
are
don't
there
have it
temples
yet.
around here with clerics who has them?
Temples will technically mean that we have to travel
All the way to Tazim or those places.
the big
But if you-
the big places.
What are the prices that we have for ingredients?
We show
Okay,
Verity
so
the-
Basilisk Gullet Fluid or a Medusa Eyes or Gorgon Breathing Apparatus.
Mm.
So Gorgon, from what I know, usually could be found in.
Well, Verity doesn't know this, but Agatha does explain that they make good ruin guardians.
So I heard from Baruska about this account rune. It's a puzzle tower of sorts called Tauterit.
Yeah.
We could find that place.
Wait.
Very well. It seems like the caverns will not be needing further investigation.
Have we found any leads so far?
Before we ask for any leads, remember to ask the question.
What's the question?
Oh yeah, the vampire dude guy.
Is it the question
Well,
that Rose
Wait,
did
that one is
before she
Rosa.
turned into stone?
That was Rosa.
You will get
Yeah.
it when Ruth wakes up.
Oh,
Wait,
shit,
wait.
Oh,
Is Rose the only one who knows about it?
I think
No,
so.
right?
Alara should remember because Alara and well, you can try asking your friends. We were there.
We were all there, right? So Alara.
He
Yeah,
was there.
Okay, so DM, I would just cut in a bit. So this campaign is a bit different. I won't be like pouring leads down your throats like I
Yep,
did
yep.
in the studio campaign.
No.
So here it's more of like taking your time to ask around and like investigating as you will, and like I won't like cram like journal deadlines down your throat.
That is good.
Well, we
Just
do
go for the
have a
core
name that is a
thing
lead.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do
Because
have
we're
a
not going to
name.
leave Rosa as a statue, right?
No, we're not.
You can. You
No.
As
can.
much as it's fairly convenient because Lena has a second character, that's not something that we would do.
I don't think Verity will
Right,
just let
Alara?
Rose.
No,
be
Alara won't
petrified,
let
so-
Rose be petrified. Are you kidding me?
The
She's
next
been like
immediate
Rose.
objective is to
I
unpetrify
feel
Rose.
love.
So that's why Verity
Yeah.
will go find this ingredient and save Rose ASAP.
Yeah.
I
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Verity will say, "I think we have enough excitement today, so I suggest we take a rest and we'll figure out things tomorrow. Is that alright?"
So that's fine. Where exactly? I think we'll take this time to discuss what our course of action for Rosa is.
Yes. Let's return and I'll tell you some of the information I've heard from Veroska.
Okay. She nods, and then Alara's going to go to the Rosa statue, take one knee, and then just put one hand on Rosa's shoulder and go, "We're coming back."
You see a tear rolling.
What the fuck?
No,
No,
you're
no,
not,
no,
you're
yeah.
not the weird statue in that
Alara's
place.
face.
And then she gets up, thanks Madam Agatha, and then I guess we head back.
To the compass point.
Yep.
Yep.
And we plot our next adventure.
Compass
Yep.
point.
While they plot,
Replot.
Soni wants to dance for money.
Cool.
She's
Okay, I'll be
poor.
right back. You all decide your course of action.
Okay, I'm going to follow. I'm going to go spectate Sony, and she's going to get her dance performance. Didn't use my portent.
Uh,
Okay.
Also,
In
I
fact,
think
I'd probably tell the whole gang to gather around and say, "You've had a long day. You deserve this.
Mm.
Performance will be great."
and then portent.
Boom,
What was your
net
portent
20.
roll? 20?
The 20.
Oh,
I had a
holy
6
shit.
and a 20.
Oh,
I was
the
gonna
natural 20.
use the 20 on Verity's. I thought like, oh, if the basilisk dies, they won't turn to stone, right? Right? That's how it works. But that's
No,
It
we
not.
still need to harvest the basilisk stuff to make them not turn
Yeah.
to stone.
Hmm.
but
Okay,
then,
so
we'll have the thing at least.
okay, so you use the 20 to make Sony's thing better, and then while that's happening, Alara's gonna discuss plan tactics for
Verity
tomorrow
and
with
Sile.
Verity and Sile.
Tactics first, and then we all go to the thing and watch Sony dance.
So
Sony's
that's
gonna-
now Soni
Can
feels
we do
loved
it
because
at
Mary
the
wants
same
everyone to
time?
watch her.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Gift for
Okay.
everyone. Everyone wins.
So so we
So
plan
that-
first.
yeah.
So the plan is we go to the southwest, which is of Arkham Ruin, to this spiral tower or the puzzle tower.
Wow, so we are going to the southwest to find the puzzle tower or name Cow Degree or something like that.
Calderic.
Calderic, yeah.
And maybe we'll find a Gorgon there because, as Haggard
It is it is a
Maybe
ruin.
not, but maybe, maybe.
may or may
Gorgon.
not have a Gorgon.
Darling, you have to remember, people has been trying to go there for a lot of time trying to figure out the puzzle. So the
We're not there
Gorgon
to
might be
figure out the puzzle.
no, yes, the thing is someone might have already killed the Gorgon.
It doesn't hurt to have a look.
Wait,
Unless
so
you
you're
want to
what
go
what
the
you're
underground.
but see
to
what you're
find
saying
the
is that if one Gorgon disappears, they all disappear. Surely they've got a herd
Yeah,
or something.
more, but because there are people trying to go there and try to figure out the puzzle, so there might be a lot of non-existing Gorgon. I mean, like, it is a place to look for, but not sure would be have a success to look for. Is what I
You
mean.
have a better idea.
Hmm?
You have a better idea. Do you know where is a Medusa or like Basilis?
Well, the other idea is go back to find that Basilis.
Seeing
Alara
as
turns
how
around to you and
almost all
goes,
of us turned to stone.
how about
I
9?
feel like.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
we
bad
didn't like to
idea.
check out the ruins since it's a new place and we might get some leads.
now
If we go there.
I don't think there's much more to gain from exploring the cabin.
9. I
Yes.
agree.
it's not to explore, but yeah,
Out of character, we just keep going back. Every time we go back, more and more people turn to stone.
Exactly, that's a stupid idea.
Yeah, that's why. That's why Bertie say, seeing that almost all of us.
then
were
why
starting
you
to
guys are
stone.
looking at it?
Huh?
But I wasn't
Nobody's
looking at it.
nobody's looking at it. Alara's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
look at
That's why we're
Yeah.
petrified.
Alara's
You
looking
guys
at Moment
are
right
looking
now,
at it.
like going, look, we're not going there again. We're going to the Gorgon.
Okay. Okay.
We fight stronger.
Wherever it is, if there's a definite place that a Gorgon is, I think that's our best bet. You know, in the open, away from small tight spaces with things coming at you.
But
And heat.
where do you where does like usually Gorgon is like temples, shrine, or is it something like that?
Ruins,
Any-
gardens of ruins.
yeah.
Ruins. If ruins, then maybe because there is a tale that underneath a glass pool there is a ruin, but nobody want to go there because there's a lot of drakes around there.
Yes, that's
There's a
why
ruins.
Do you, like, is it ruins as in R-U-I-N?
R-U-
Yeah, R-U-I-N.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ruins.
R-U-I-N. Ruins.
R-I-N like ruin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruin.
Ruins.
Like
So not
wrecked.
ruins as in the magical ruins.
No, no,
yeah,
as in ruins,
Here.
wrecked.
As in
I was
Wrecked,
wrecked
like
not
wrecked.
understand
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. So
Is it
so
GG easy?
wrecked. Okay. So I pointed out that there is a possible ruins underneath the glass pool if someone is very good at swimming. That's just like to point out if you want to go to ruins to find for
But
any sort of Gorgon.
we've also already decided we're going southwest to Calderig.
North, south, east, west, north, southwest. Southwest is which direction? That direction. Oh, that's way different to the glass pool.
yeah.
Well, it is.
It's
okay.
south because the glass pool is 2 miles or like is west, and the Akon Rune is southwest.
Yeah.
So that's what Verity remembers. She doesn't know exactly where they are, but you guys know, you're the guide. Verity will say, I think we should check out the tower first.
I
And
generally.
if that didn't yield anything, we'll go to the glass pool.
Yeah. So out of character, I generally don't want to go to the south side because the south side is a bad side of the town.
Are you going to say in character or off character?
Out of character, I don't want to
Then
go to the
Verity
south
will
side.
still
Yeah, then
assume we are going to
we're-
the tower.
No, I'm just saying out for you guys so that you.
You should
Yeah,
say
but
in
you should
character
say
your
You should say
in
in
character.
character.
In character, I do not want to even mention that place. Okay.
Then we're going to
Well,
southwest.
Then we are going to the tower.
Ah.
Then we're going to the tower. If you're not going to
Because
tell
it's not
this,
my.
if you're not going to tell there's any danger over there, then we're not going to know.
Hey,
So we're
if,
gonna go.
Okay.
for
GM,
example, if you come to
GM,
if you come to KL
is
and then
Yes.
is GM here?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
How close is it to the Gudras continent?
What mean Gujarat continent? Teltarik? Have
Uh,
you ever
yeah.
been to Teltarik?
Wait. I don't think. No. If I pass through Glasspool, I would not pass through Telderic. Would I pass through Telderic?
Teltarik seems like it's further away.
Yeah, so I don't think I would have passed through Telderic. I passed through Glasspool.
Hmm.
I passed through the Thief of Account.
Mhm.
I did come from to Gudras.
Yeah.
So would I not pass through the?
Okay,
How-
you know that Teltarik is not in Guldras, it's in Akau.
Okay. Okay, then that's safe. Then I won't say anything. I
Yeah,
won't say
because
anything.
because Verushka give us the points around our account. That's what we asked for. We are not going to be outside. That's why it's within the
Okay.
quote unquote safe.
But like to those with the access to the map, the continent isn't exactly like easy to travel or fast to travel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Like
yeah.
traveling to Glasspool could take up to a week, depending on how things goes.
Account is about how far? I know the
We are in a call.
You are in account.
in the Teltaric, not account.
Teltaric, you're not sure.
How we don't know how far? Wait,
You're
Verushka
not
didn't
sure.
tell us about the spiral tower. Oh, she just tells us there is a tower.
There is.
Yeah, there is no
So
distance.
it takes 2 weeks to travel to Glasspool.
Glasspool's about a week.
1 week, but we don't know
Assuming things
about.
go correctly.
Can we see from here the tower? Is it a very tall tower?
No, you don't see the tower
So
from
it's
here.
not a very tall tower. It's an average tower.
It could be distance, it could be height and all that.
Okay.
Because
So, well,
you don't know if
Probably
this plane is circular or flat.
we are going to the tower. I am adamant about that. So everyone, make your votes in the Discord right now. The tower or the glass pool?
Tower!
Comment. Okay, comment
Tower.
in row 20. Vote. Put in your votes.
Put in your votes now. Tower.
Okay. Looks like it's tower.
The toss on the tower.
Yes,
Sorry.
it will not cave on us, right?
Hmm?
No. It will cave in on us.
Well, it is a tower. It's a like a puzzle tower. I don't think
It's a
it will
puzzle
cave
tower
in.
that no one
Maybe
has solved yet.
maybe within the tower there's a cave in, but I don't think the tower exactly will cave in.
We're very powerful and we can solve it.
Well, the Teltaric has been standing for a long time, so people are
Yeah.
quite convinced it's not going to fall apart.
Yep.
Very good.
A lot of
We
people
go
has been there, but they cannot crack the code or something like that.
sturdy ground. We go.
I'm sure
Nerif,
the
it's your
main
time to shine in the puzzle tower, Nerif. You are the intelligent
Nerif,
boy.
there's a puzzle tower. Go.
Go, Nerif, solve the puzzle.
I'm waiting for Burks to disintegrate the puzzle again.
Burks, are you sad
Not a new
again?
day yet.
Burks.
Berks, put in your votes, Berks. We just need your vote.
Yeah, I think
Burke's
it's
vote.
all our.
Are you muted? Kip?
No, I said. Did you all not hear my joke?
No.
No,
No,
Oh,
we
okay,
did not.
never
you
mind.
muted yourself.
Feels
Yep.
bad.
Come on, come on.
The
tell
entire
us.
time I didn't hear you say
Yeah,
anything, so
we
that's
were
why.
like, where is you?
I think my mic like is like
Right?
lower sensitivity
on
for
everything,
Hangouts
yeah.
maybe.
Oh no.
No, I think your mic probably got offended.
Probably.
So,
Chose
Berks
to
vote for
shield
tower too?
our ears
Yep,
and
yep.
minds.
It's gonna be
Okay.
like, well,
So,
majority vote.
GM, we go tower now. Not now, I mean
Tower.
after. We go,
We'll spectate
Power.
Soni's dance.
Okay.
Do I
Uh,
get
and then
money?
Verity will suggest that we ask around for more information about the tower before we head off.
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
So you're
Wait, are we heading off the next day?
Depending.
Most of
I
us have no spell slots
The
left.
day getting
It
Yeah,
will
but I
definitely
think
be
we're
the
not
next
leaving,
day.
We're not
Not
leaving
like-
now for sure.
No,
Not
no.
now. We are having long rest.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
take a long rest.
Yeah. But it's just like maybe depending, we might take some time to gather information. Or Soni can use her seductive powers to ask around about the tower.
Is Verity going to
Very
recommend using Sony's?
Very
power?
Use your seductive
No, this
powers
is-
to gain information.
I mean, that's our character, of course.
Who are you?
It's like, who are
So-
you, Verity? This is not Verity, I know.
Doing the wrong paladin.
Wrong soul. Verity would just say, I think we should take some time to find more about the tower before we head off. Maybe how long is the journey? Or what
Okay.
should we be aware of along the way?
All right.
I will speak to Verushka tomorrow again. See if
Is
there's
it
anything.
nighttime right now or like if we?
It's
it is
evening.
day. It's evening. Oh, okay. We should ask where's Sky in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, take a rest, everyone. It's been a long day.
Okay.
And Marty actually goes back to his room.
All right. So you enter the compass point again. Faces look up. Faces appraise you, and most of them seem quite familiar. But you also do notice that there's a new figure, a new arrival that the general locals seem to be giving a wide berth.
What does he look like?
Who this?
Boy.
What?
Holy shit! It's a dragonborn.
Oh,
No, it's not a dragonborn.
who
It's
this?
not.
He looks like a dragonborn though.
Is a lizard person?
It's someone
I'm
in
not
an
sure,
armor.
but like a
No.
Is he a
but-
monster hunter?
Looks freaky.
okay, and
Oh
then
my.
Sasha from behind the bar just glance up at all of you. Ah, see you made it back. How went the hunt?
We almost lost two. Now we're missing one. Turn to stone.
Our short one is missing.
Let's just say, darling, alive, but can be better.
I just said turn to
There
stone.
was a casualty. We met a basilisk.
Alive, but not quite.
Ah, basilisks, nasty things.
Yeah.
Will you be wanting a drink around?
Actually, I would like some. I want to ask you about some information about tower if you have time. I'll pay for the drink.
I might have, but I may need to jog my memory a bit as well.
Well, are you aware of this tower? They call the Plaza Tower in called Cleric.
I hand him 10 gold pieces.
What?
Cleric, you see. Okay, he looks at Burks and Mormont. You have a map of some kind, right?
A rough estimation. You know we don't usually do maps.
I pull out a map.
Whatever works.
Don't do map. Seriously, map. You look.
He glances at it and says, I guess this will have to do. It's not great, but if I last recall, there was something around here. So, let's see.
Can right here have a look at the map as well?
Burks and Mormon, are you showing the map to the rest of them?
Yeah, are you putting on a counter to show?
That would be good.
Yeah. Is it an information? Okay, just put it there. Just let them see because
Okay.
it will change. It will change a few whiles later.
All right, I put it down.
If I last recall, it was somewhere on Akalm towards the southwestern side. Something like there.
Right, he points at it and says Spike Fields.
Spike Fields.
Well,
Spike
that's not-
Fields. Holy shit, that's
What?
far.
How long does it take to get there on foot?
Well, if let's say if we need griffins to get the tip of Akalm in 1 week, that would be a longer journey. Way longer than 1 week.
About double the distance or triple?
Worst case scenario, we might look at a triple.
So about 3 weeks of travel. About.
I'm not really sure. I haven't been there. That's really far.
Right, he looks at the tavern keeper.
Yes.
So about around 1 month of travel. Anyone came back from there before?
Plenty have come and gone, but the usual thing is they treat it as a whole tour of Akalm. Usually they try and hitch up with the Goma Fada and take their time heading around the continent before reaching the Teltaric. If they're not in a rush, that is. If you're in a rush, you'll need to fly.
Fly?
There is griffin we can borrow.
You don't.
How-
One pressing question is, were there any sightings of guardians or gorgons and such?
Go what?
Gorgons.
Gorgons, Telteric. Not that I recall. I mean, Telteric is pretty well visited.
I see.
Well, we're
So
looking for
it's,
gorgons.
Typical pilgrimage sort of spot then.
Well, people go and see the sights and come back and puzzle over it. All things considered, it's one of the safer locations, but that's also probably because there's not much. Well, I don't think there's been any talk of treasure around it, though quite a few people are convinced that if you solve the puzzle, everything comes out.
What kind of puzzle? Is it the door sort of puzzle?
He shrugs. I'm not a puzzle person, really. But why are you looking for gorgons?
Remember I told you that our friend had been turned into stone?
Yes.
Our
Maybe-
remedies. It's probably easier to find a basilisk.
Well, we just came from
Don't
One
look
of
at
them.
it. Don't look at it. Okay, never
But
mind.
how are you supposed to find it if you don't look
Close
at
your eyes and swing away.
That's how I used to do it.
it? Already,
Or
you can't see expression, but already has this like confounded look in his
close your eyes and swing away, or get creative. Actually, most things about survival in Zendika are about being creative.
Well, we'll
A
have
piece of
to-
advice, you can try using the terrain to help you sometimes.
Magic missile all the way.
Magic whistle blast the entire cavern.
Okay,
down.
wait. What was the place that we were at?
The place you were at was, let me see, the Caldera Tail Caverns Network.
Right. So we were just over here at the Caldera, blah blah blah. And it's sort of falling apart. What can you tell us about it? Is this a normal occurrence?
You'll have to be a bit more specific. What sort of falling apart?
Well, the ground
Lava rising.
was breaking up, lava's rising. All the animals were sort of running away from something.
Running away, falling apart.
But
Any
everyone
idea
know about the
what?
Drake. Everyone,
Also,
Reggie doesn't know about
as-
Drake.
Right, I would, because since Moment and Berix also heard it, that apparently, darling, that the drakes are running rampant as well.
Breaks? It's not mating season.
It's not.
Okay, so something spooked the nest.
You think the volcano's active again?
The volcano being... Well, the volcano's always active here and there, but the drakes practically bathe in it.
Yeah, that's the first thing occurs me, that because those things over there usually are lava resistant or lava based creature, or what it's worth, because they have been living there. But if something spooks them, it might not be just the lava.
What else?
Well,
What else is stronger around here? Have anyone seen?
there's
it?
always something stronger in Zendika, really. But so it says lava rising, things reshaping, I guess it could be reconfiguring itself, but something's bothering the drakes then. Well, something's powerful enough to be bothering the drakes then. Could be a changing up there. Shift in the chains.
Like terrain changing, the shift happenings again.
Well, terrain's always changing, but well, usually the apex predators are the ones that sort of determine how things go around, and if they're bothered, things change as well. Maybe some kind of territorial conflict.
Something is fighting with the drakes, or something that is even stronger, taking over that land.
So that means the cavern is not safe. For the
Might
moment.
not-
It was never safe.
It's never.
Yes, but not like worse than before.
I
Because
can't
if
say
you
it's
got
worse. Things
Well-
move around, some things escape, other things move in.
well, so if we are going back for the basilisk, we just have to be prepared. We were sort of caught off guard by so many things running out today. Well, I have a second thought about this.
And then he pays for his ale. How much is that?
Ale is 2 silver pieces.
And
I mean, I gave
then-
him 10 gold.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
but-
right, fine. You all have
Thank-
drinks for the night.
There you go.
Drinks.
Zora.
And Verity will tell you guys.
Well, I'll consider over the night what we should, what's the best course of action, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.
And then he returns back to his
Okay. Verity retires for the night.
with Sile. Yeah.
Sahil, as he leaves with you and around the corner, says, Verity, that new arrival,
Yes.
that one's definitely a bounty hunter.
He does exude a very different aura. Was he watching us or something like that?
Briefly, but I guess none of us meet the description.
Well, it's not really my business.
All right. I hope the others don't stir up anything.
Yeah, well, keep an eye if he's still around after a few days.
Right. Get some rest.
You too.
He brings you back to the room, and what are the rest doing?
We're
Is
to
Soni
watch
gonna
Soni's
dance?
Dance performance.
Yeah, Sony needs money. Sony is poor.
Okay, so let me ask something with, to the Berkster.
Mhm.
Are you gonna watch?
I help myself to some liberties with the drinks. I pass 2 over to Alexander, and then I point at the new guy in the bar. Then I continue drinking.
Okay.
Oh, he wants you to go talk to him.
Is that
I
what-
I ju- I
Yeah.
I take one drink, I sip a little, walk towards him, and then I was like, "Are you new in town, darling?"
Did you bring the free
Wow.
drink to him or not?
Yes, I did. And
Wow.
I did.
The imposing figure turns around with like a
Wow.
creak of the chair to look at
Oh.
Moment and seems to be studying your features.
Mm-hmm. Here, have one. I offer him a drink.
Without saying anything, he lifts a hand up, like just like palm out, just to like indicate a refusal.
Oh, okay. Looking for someone?
Wow.
Wow.
Thoughts?
Anything I can help with lightening your burden, darling. Do you hear what I said just now?
The figure turns to look at you again,
Mhm.
glancing up and down, as if evaluating.
Mhm.
What languages does Moment understand?
Common, vampiric.
Cleric is a language?
Yes, in the Zendikar, vampiric is a language.
Oh, okay. Because you're like a different race.
Yeah, so common, vampiric, and no, but I can speak other language for 10 minutes of casting.
You sit there and cast.
I can speak other language in 10 minutes of casting.
Can I wink at him?
The figure responds to Moment in a language that Moment doesn't understand. It sounds gruff and harsh.
Rough and harsh.
Oh, a few lines. languages that are gruff and harsh?
I'm
It's
gonna.
probably Orcish or Abyssal
Orcish, Draconic,
or Dwarven.
Abyssal.
I would assume Draconic because his facial is more to that side. Maybe Orcish. You never know. I'm gonna cast as a ritual comprehends language. So I'm gonna stick.
You're gonna start casting for 10 minutes in front of his face.
Yeah, that's a bit dumb.
Yeah, I like what can I do with if I cannot communicate with him then?
Can Sony provide distraction? She's gonna go up there and say, "Oh, so you're with our friend? Well, I hope you enjoy your night tonight."
Is Mormon casting there?
Yeah, I think he is. Sony's gonna pat him on the head.
One hand reaches out like claw-like and like grabs around your wrist and stops you.
Oh.
And
Oh,
the head
okay, then.
shakes.
Okay then. I stop the casting. Not the free drinks I didn't take away. I still leave. I put it on the table there. I walk away.
Okay.
I go back to Burks as like, tough fellow.
It's alright.
Crowd.
There's a lot of people like me out there.
I'm going to I would say whisper to him. Is like, apparently he's looking for someone.
If it's not any of us, then
I will assume he's not one of us.
yeah, we would have probably been attacked if it was one of us already.
Or maybe outside. This place is crowded. He won't attack us. if
Yeah,
it's
or
one of
maybe at night when we're sleeping.
True.
Maybe
Keep
you
an
can
eye?
keep an eye out. Yeah.
You do know my perception is not as great as yours.
I'll stay up.
I'll still keep an eye. Don't worry about it.
No, I'll stay up for like a couple of hours just to make sure.
I don't need that much sleep.
Which is why I
just
suggested
need-
you to stay up. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh well then.
Yes.
After
Just get some
Well-
water. It's been a long day.
water. I need something red. I need something red.
Yes, we'll deal with that a little later, perhaps.
Yeah.
After we
But-
enjoy Sony's dance. Seems
Uh,
to be really into it today for some reason.
So you are.
Maybe she likes.
So you
when-
are actually staying to watch this show, huh?
Well, I mean, it's a pretty good show. Maybe she likes being watched. It's really good today compared to the other time. I couldn't stand it.
So
today,
is there
for some reason,
okay,
it's
out
like-
of character, is there something else standing?
Is there something what?
No, out of character, is
That
there something
is-
else standing? Okay.
No.
Something else
What?
standing?
No,
don't
he
know.
means like little
Yeah.
gob.
Uh,
I don't know. Does
mean-
does Mormon know how to look for these things?
hey, I
If
come
you-
from a rough city. Hey.
Yeah,
Anyway.
vampires have orgies all the time, man.
What?
What?
Okay,
Anyway.
that's probably in other books.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Are you reading Twilight again? Girl, that book is not good for your brain.
What?
Alright.
Okay. So anyway, Sony, are you performing for everyone?
Yep.
Make your perform check.
I get
She doesn't,
20
she
from
doesn't have to.
love.
Yeah.
Really?
Use my tent on the important things.
Okay.
Rose is
And
like
this is the
shaking in her
important
rock.
thing.
Yep.
Oh my
Which is
god.
What's the
why
total
Bert
right
doesn't
now?
leave today. Because it's pretty good.
Wait, come again? So it's with my tingos?
Total is how much?
Okay, I will use a point so that my dance is proficiency, wisdom, charisma. So it's +9, 29.
Okay.
Best show in town.
Okay. So Soni dances, the patrons watch. And quite a few watch with more than the usual interest this time. Soni's going to spend some time doing her thing. What are the rest of you doing? Alara and Neri.
Alara is... Are her crew members from the ship congregating in the space, or are there none?
Okay. The crew members... Sache informs you that they did come, but like a lot of them went to the rooms to pass out.
Right, that's fine.
Sache did say like, did demand some extra cost because some of them were apparently just seasick and puking over and all that.
That's fine. What about? And then she explains what Tia looks like. Has Tia come back in?
Yeah, he thinks about this and says, "No, actually."
That's interesting.
Someone specifically called not Tia came back in.
Well, that's fine. No, that's fine. She goes back to looking at the show.
Yes, watch the show.
Watch the show. Mesmerize yourself.
Nerf is watch the show and take the night off.
Okay.
Stay long.
So Nerf
Rest
watches
is
his own
required.
portion.
It's a rerun.
It's a rerun.
So let's see. Has there anyone else I've forgotten?
There's a statue.
Yeah. Okay.
Guides are also watching apart from Verity and Sayo.
Yeah.
Oh, and the new guy. And the new guy might not be watching.
Is the new guy watching? Do we see the new guy watching?
He does appear to be watching, as do most of the patrons, and like, there are a few calls out from the audience. Some of them a bit raucous, some of them quite suggestive. And as usual, like Soni gets the usual proposals from some of them.
What about the blue guy? What about the new guy?
Oh my god.
Interested in the new one.
Uh-huh. He looks like a warrior. I dated a warrior once.
Okay, what kind of dance is Soni doing? Let's just
Sexy.
Can say belly dancing. It's like, yeah, those Arabic belly dancing.
Okay, so Soni, what's your passive perception?
15.
15. Okay. You notice that the new fellows does seem to be watching you dance, but he seems to be scrutinizing the reactions of the crowd more.
Judging.
How do I get his attention?
Go to him. Kiss him.
Oh my.
You get his attention.
I'm gonna get my neck wrung by him.
It's Soni. Go and seduce the guy.
Can I go and seduce the guy?
I mean, why not?
Right now for the crowd, there's like quite a lot of people around you and all that.
I'm gonna weave around the watchers, kind of like if they're in my way, I'm gonna like sort of like dance with them a bit and then swing them behind me. So I make my way towards him.
Okay, as soon as Soni gets within like 10 feet of the dude, then Alara's going to focus on
protection.
that. Yeah, no, not protection, but she's gonna focus on that happening just in case.
Help!
Okay. Soni, so let me see. Let me roll something. All right, so there are some calls out for Soni, and some people toss coins. Soni, you get about 14 gold tossed at you.
Money!
That's a lot of money.
And along with the proposition
D100.
from them,
D100.
Does she get advantage because she crit I don't know. She got a 20. I mean, it's not a crit, but it's a 20.
That doesn't.
Money's Sony, like money is given to you, good stuff.
Yay!
And
It like slipped
you
into
attempt
my
to-
skirt.
as you attempt to
Okay.
duck and weave around the crowd, it seems like some people are trying to grab at you. What do you wish to do?
Dodge.
Can I
Dodge action.
I mean, like it's a belly dance. I mean, dodging would seem very natural.
Okay, this requires a separate performance check or acrobatics.
How many people are trying to grab her,
Okay.
DM?
Quite
I will
a few.
do
Quite a
acrobatics.
few. I'll help her by casting hold person on one of them.
Do you want to cast a spell in?
I don't think that's a good idea.
No bar fight.
No.
But 17 should be okay.
Nah, I'm good. I won't. I'm just messing.
You
Can
can
I?
enhance
Yeah, can I-
ability if you have such a thing
Come again?
at Berks.
Oh, wait,
Sachir,
that's the wrong
okay,
guy.
the guides will know that Sachir, there's frown on magic being used in his establishment.
Yeah, I was just making it funny. It's all good.
I mean, my flow point should be okay,
Funnily
right?
enough, the spell that causes him to kick people out the most is prestidigitation.
Oh,
He hasn't found out the hole that Burks has been making in the room.
can you please not mention it?
Because, like, again, magic is a thing, and not everyone knows magic, so as a rule, just like don't allow it.
Ah, so you can keep making holes in the room as long as he don't see you doing it. Huh.
Pretty
Clever.
much.
I'm going to make a few opposed tracks. So, how does the repeat thing here work? It's been a while. Never mind, let's just roll many of them.
Oh, many hands, many creepy hands.
Two,
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch,
three,
bad touch.
4,
Very bad
5.
touch.
Wow, they all suck. Okay, none of them touch you, Sony, as you managed to duck and weave your way
Yay.
through. And you go to where?
To Mr. Surva.
Blue
whose
guy.
name we not yet know.
To the blue guy. I'm just gonna dance a circle around him and get his attention. And wink. Wink a lot.
Wink suggestively.
Because she said winks a lot. Alara in her mind, and
I'm
she's
so kissed.
she's looking to Ai, and she's like, "Do you think he has an eye infection?"
Oh my god.
no.
The cleric has something else to heal. I can heal that with lesser.
He asked Alara, where do we pick her up again?
Sigil. She's one of the important members.
Important members.
Quote unquote important.
Get it? Important.
Important.
Okay,
Remember when Tia tried to do something like that once?
Oh no.
well, the
Oh,
good thing
no.
is Tia is not here to do that. She's actually quite terrible at it. She doesn't realize it, but she's pretty bad. I have to give it to Soni though. She has her things. She's quite good at it.
Okay, so the newcomer, Sovrak, just looked down at Sony dancing around him, and well, one claw goes to his head and starts scratching a bit.
Ah,
Do not
she's
comprehend.
confused. She's gonna giggle. She's going to, I guess, gently run a finger on his cheeks teasingly and then start dancing back.
I think he's quite a bit taller than you are.
Okay, whatever I can touch.
Chest area.
I mean, like, he's not sitting down.
He's sitting, but he's still pretty tall.
Okay, and his chest. His chest will do.
Okay, let's see if this works. So, I guess this is a persuasion check.
Shall I roll?
Yeah.
You can do it.
Persuasu! Persuasu!
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm dumb
Oh
today.
no!
No.
Oh
You
no!
need the.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no!
I'll try again.
Okay.
Next
So,
time.
you put your hand on his chest, like, and then he takes the drink that Mormon left there and puts it in your hand.
Wow! Instant rejection.
Oh, no, it's not. She's
Oh,
gonna
no.
sip from it, and then she's going to pass it back to him. Like,
How do
you know,
do that?
she's gonna take a sip from it. I don't know how to do a sexy sip, so it's just a normal sip.
Do the lick lips thing. The lick lips thing.
Yeah, and then I guess she is going to pass it back to him, like, offering him to drink it.
Oh, Burks left the scene.
Oh.
Alara turns to Ai and goes, do these things actually turn men on?
He says, Alara, we're together, right?
Yeah.
He's like,
I
"You judge
think
that
I've
to be
seen
a trap
something.
Question.
I've seen some things like this happening down the docks before in Thalanos. She's quite thin and he's quite big, and I'm not sure how that's supposed to work.
Well,
Oh no.
she was
Oh,
saying
good
something about her
conversation.
being, all about experiences. And then she does the word experiences in bunny ears.
But I mean, how does that even...
She's just making this face like, I don't
King emoji.
the thinking emoji.
The thinking
Like-
emoji.
I don't
Big
really
thunk.
think.
Thunk.
Let's
Is it
not.
this
And then she
emoji?
continues watching.
I think there's a gift for that.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, anyway, after she passes the cup
She
back
passes
to
the
him,
cup back to him.
and then she's going to start dancing back off because she knows she failed it.
Hey there. Your best.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh well, I
You
got
still have
gold,
a lot
that's
of guys
fine.
coming for you.
Well, he holds the drink that seems ridiculously tiny in his hands and seems to watch her leave.
I'll probably pick one of the cuter guys to finish my dance. It's like she pulls one of the cuter looking guys and then like dances with him for a moment, then finishes a dance.
Okay, so to Alara, who's paying attention, it does seem like the newcomer is watching Soni now as she does her business and dances her moves, and then heads off.
He heads off.
Congratulations, you've distracted the man.
Wait, he heads off or Soni heads off?
Everyone hits off.
He seems friendly enough to offer you a drink, so.
He probably thought I was a waitress, and he was like, "Here, take this
He
away."
was very confused. Like, what's
What'd
he's
she
touching me.
do?
Here, take this drink. Yes.
What'd she
Okay,
do?
my hands
This is how I salvage the situation.
Alright.
Yes.
So everyone retires for the night, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, and I
Yay.
guess this is where we call it for today as well.
Yay! Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking rough for there. People started turning into stone. I was like, ah, shit, we're gonna have
Only
And then
one
falling down to
person
the never
gone.
again.
That
Yes.
falling down
fall
thing.
back into the
You know,
cave.
you know what Darklands has taught me? DC 12 checks are incredibly hard to make.
Yeah. Yep.
The lower the DC, the less confidence I have of making it.
Like this one is DC 14, right?
It was a yes, but everyone somehow failed that.
Yeah,
Except for Alara.
No, Alara rolled net 1. That's an auto fail.
the second
I
time
will
around.
make
No,
a
no,
note
the
on
second,
that.
The second save.
Yeah, the second one, yes. It's like,
Second
come on,
save.
if Alara net 1 again, I have no idea what to say, but
I'd say, oh,
Yeah,
It's a
there's lot of
sign.
net one today. A
So
lot.
many.
You only have one thing to say for the net one. Happy New Year.
Heck,
New Year.
I
then,
suppose.
then, like, then Nerif wrote like double 2s or something like that. What was that?
yes.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah.
use represent.
Double 2s. It's a
It's
lot
okay,
of low
I'm-
rolls. And even Verity
I'm-
failed the cons. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. So any comments tonight before we end?
no.
At least
I-
you got Verity because he has a necklace, right? I know
Thank you
it. I
very
knew
much.
More like Verity is
it. You
is
say Verity
un-
because he has the necklace.
No,
that
more like
has
he's
the
he's
triangle.
like
No,
the
we
No,
the
say it's the
unknown.
Verity
He's like team leader.
Because Verity is more useful. No offense to Rose, but Verity is the
No,
most
no, no. I
useful
would-
member of the party right now.
I would get him too because he is tank.
Also
Yes,
because
you-
he's
you are
de facto
the
leader.
Most important. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
the most
I'm
important
important
5
for
character.
info.
saving throws.
Yes. Our party is so much weaker without you. It doesn't make sense to heal anyone else.
But like,
We
what
love you,
happens when a
Verity.
partner can't save the saving throw himself? That's so bad. That's so bad.
Sometimes it's unlucky, you know, like that happens.
Yeah, we stopped the recording
Sometimes you
yet.
just get a
Oh, not yet.
F5, you roll 20.
Thanks for
Bye,
listening.
guys.
We will see you
Thank you, everyone.
next
Happy
week.
New Year.
Definitely.
Cheers,
Happy New
bye-bye.
Year and Happy Chinese New Year.
Bye,
Maybe.
guys.
And yeah,
Bye.
Watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.